All right, guys, it's go time. It's go time. Let's get it. It is go time. All right, here we go. We are go. We are a go, guys. We are a go. Get my mic up. Been a minute. It has been a minute, guys. All right. Make sure everything is up and running. Make sure everything is up and running, man. Can you hear me? Make sure you can all hear me. Right. Looks like we can hear. Looks like we good. Looks like we are good to go, guys. Here we go, man. I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute. It has been a minute, fam. I'm just gonna say that it has been a minute. It has been a minute. Back in the building. Man. Been gone. Been gone, guys, but we back in the building, baby. We back in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, you know what I'm saying? I was MIA. I was in Hawaii, guys. Getting tattoos, man. Shout outs to my boy. If you ever go to Kona, Hawaii, guys, shout outs to my boy. Check him out. Nice little tribal work. You know what I'm saying? Nice little tribal work, man. Voodoo Tattoo. If you ever go to Kona Island in Hawaii, visit Voodoo Tattoo. Man, my boy, he's awesome. He take care of business. He gets you done. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all ready for an exciting night. Make sure we get them lights up when y'all come in the building. Let's get it up, man. Who y'all like tonight, man? What y'all thinking, man? Who y'all liking tonight? You know what I mean? Hey, I see you. I see you. Yeah, got some nice little work done. You know what I'm saying? Got some nice little work done. It was well worth it. You know what I'm saying? My wife, she got a tattoo as well. We got tattoos while we was over in Hawaii. Getting it done. Come on in. Y'all let me know who y'all like. It's gonna be a tough game, man. But I feel like Lamar gotta have this game. Like I feel like Lamar has to have this game. He needs this game to submit himself. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. He needs this game because of last season. Similar to how the Chiefs need this game next week, right? We need this game next week. This is kind of the same thing with Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the same type of situation with Lamar, man. We need this game. You know what I'm saying? The Ravens need it. They need it, man. Especially after the way they lost to Buffalo last year. And they keep trying to put these guys on this stage, right? It's okay. You can do that. You know what I mean? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got to be real here. If he don't come out and Lamar don't show his ass, you know what I'm saying? If he don't come out and he don't show his ass, y'all, I ain't talking about play. I need Lamar to come out and have a MVP type night. I'm talking about after this game, they got to be talking about Lamar is the MVP. Like I'm gonna need him to come out and spank Josh Allen in tonight in the Bills. I'm gonna need him to do that. Anything less than that, it's gonna be considered some bullshit. You're some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I need to see Lamar do his thing. Now, I ain't saying he's just gonna go out here and cakewalk these boys because Buffalo ain't going, especially not at home. You know what I'm saying? It's their last game at this stadium. Come on, man. You know they're gonna be rocking. They're gonna be rocking, dog. So it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like I said, I expect Josh Allen to show up, no doubt. You know what I mean? But it is the first game, so we're gonna see who's gonna get the jitters out first and who's gonna take command of this game. I expect them, like I said, I expect for Lamar to come out and do his thing, man. That's what I expect. I expect Lamar to come out and do his thing. Anything less, like I said, it's gonna be on silver line. You know what I mean? But again, we're gonna see. We got Bosa over here with Buffalo now. You know what I'm saying? So they got a better pass rusher, better than Von Miller. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be real interesting to see what's going on, man. When y'all come in, hit that like button. Let me know who y'all like, what y'all like, man. Who y'all like tonight? Y'all going with Baltimore or y'all going with the Bills? Don't type it in there for me. Who y'all like, Baltimore or the Bills? You know what I'm saying? I like honestly, I like the Ravens. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? I like the Ravens. But we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who y'all like. Hit that like button when y'all come through the building, man. Come on in. Let's get it busting, man. Let's get it busting. You know what time it is. We're gonna have a fool in here. Oh, okay. Okay. You like the Bills? All right. The Bills is on the board, y'all. The Bills is on the board right now. You know what I'm saying? Any Ravens fans out there? Because the Bills is on the board, man. Hey, I'm gonna put it in there. I like the Ravens. I like the Ravens. I'm gonna put it out. I like the Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens, man. That's what I'm going with the Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens. That's what I'm rocking. I'm rocking with the Ravens. That's what I'm rocking. Any more Ravens fans out there? If you are, come on in, chime in. Any Bills fans out there? Come on in, chime in. T, what's up, baby? I see you, my boy. I see you, my boy. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, my boy. But yeah, we live. We here. You know what I'm saying? Man, you think the Bills? T, why do you say the Bills, man? I think Lamar gonna do his thing, bro. I think Lamar gonna do his thing. I think he's gonna be embarrassed from last year, the way they went out to the Bills. Yeah, it's been a long minute, bro. It's been a long minute. You know what I mean? I've been super busy. You know where I was at. You know what I'm saying? You know where I was at. Where I was at. I talked to you. But I did get some work done. Got some tribal work done from this guy out here in Hawaii. Got some work done out there, man. Got some nice little tribal work. Represents family, energy, warrior. Yeah, got a little work done. So, yeah. I mean, I get it. Josh Allen is, he is the truth, man. Yes, sir, Fresh Ink. Um, Josh Allen is the truth, man. But I just feel like I feel like Lamar gonna do what he needs to do tonight, man. I think he gotta have that bounce back. He gotta have that bounce back tonight, similar to us. See, similar to how we gotta have this bounce back on Philly, and everybody gonna pick against us. You already know everybody gonna be picking against us, except folks here in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, everybody gonna be picking against us, man. It's no secret. You know what I'm saying? It is no secret. Everybody gonna pick against us next week. But I feel like it's his turn, man. I feel like it's his turn. He gotta have a statement game today. That's why I'm going with the Ravens. It's one of those, bro. It's one of those. It's a statement game. I think like Lamar gotta do it. Like if he don't need that same hurdle that he got with like Pat. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't get over the hump with Pat. Can he get over the hump? You know what I'm saying? Can he get over the hump with this boy, with Josh Allen? It's that time. Here we go. About to get this thing underway, y'all. I'm about to get this thing underway. This kickoff, man. I mean, yeah, to have it later on in the week would have been more of a build up. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they would have already had that little. They'd have had that beginning of the season jitters out. So it would have just been really just not filling each other out softly with what I mean. So, but I don't really care. I do care. Chiefs fan, we all know that. But I don't really care who wins. But I think Baltimore gets this game, and I think it's a bounce back. I think they're gonna punish Buffalo and Buffalo today, y'all. Here we go. Kicking off. He at the 30. All right, he at the 40, 45. He almost got the midfield on his ass. I mean, the rookie kicker ain't gonna make a difference. I think what the difference is gonna be is Josh Allen's receivers versus that secondary. I think they're gonna put the locks on his ass. The question is, can they keep Josh Allen in the pocket? If they can keep Josh Allen in the pocket, man, Josh Allen gonna have to beat him with his legs, and their running game, Cook gonna have to beat him. I don't think they're gonna be able to beat him with their wide receivers. I think the Ravens defense is like that, man. Especially Jair Alexander. They don't got no premium wideouts, man. So here we go. Drops back, quick pass. Man, look at it. They already into it. Quick pass to Knox. Okay. That's what it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be them tight ends. Man, you ain't lying. That has been a super theme from Show T. That has been a super theme where those mixed kicks have been tough. But I don't think it's gonna come down to that, man. I just feel like Baltimore gonna take it. They're gonna take advantage of the situation. Hand off to Cook. Cook up the middle for a first down. All right. Cook up the middle for a first. That's good. That's what's up. When y'all come in, man, hit that like button for your boy, man. Smash that like for your guy, man. Help me get back into this algorithm. It's been a minute. And we're gonna be at it. We're gonna be at it for sure. All week, every day, we drop it. We post it. We back at it, man. All right, here we go. Allen in the gun. Man in motion. Take the handoff. Run with Allen. He gets caught up. Probably about a gain of 2. Right. I honestly, I don't think the wide receivers, they just not that good. The only thing Josh Allen got for him right now really is going to be his tight ends. It's going to be his tight ends. If they can contain Cook and keep Josh Allen from running, they gotta start jamming those tight ends off the line of scrimmage. If they jam those tight ends off the line of scrimmage, I think Josh Allen in trouble. If they can man up their wide receivers, they can absolutely man them up. Allen in the gun, looking for another receiver. Oh, he was supposed to pick that. He was supposed to pick that. What was he doing? Man, gave him a free one. Oh my goodness. Man, I think probably after I would say maybe this year, maybe next year, it's probably gonna have to end. The Josh Allen thing's gonna have to end as far as him running. And the reason is because the new rules with that option, now you can hit the quarterback. No matter if he got the ball or not. So that means if they keep doing this, Josh Allen is gonna take some punishment. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm concerned with Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? With his running and dipping his shoulder and trying to run folks over. I think Patty got to chill out. You know what I'm saying? To be totally honest, I feel like Patty needs to chill out. Yeah, that. I mean, we all know Josh Allen got a cannon for an arm. He got a cannon, but my boy got to pick that off. That's an easy pick. 3rd and 2, Allen in the gun, pitches back to the back. Oh my goodness, look at this, man. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They got to contain them running backs. That's gonna be the way he gonna pass the ball. Like he gonna take his shots with his wide receivers. Don't get me wrong, but he gonna throw a lot of little dink and dunks, man. It's gonna be a little 5-yard here, 8-yard there to the tight end and to that running back, man. That's how that's gonna come out. So you can't tell me that Baltimore don't understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, B-more. I'm about to give up a first touchdown. But again, like I said, it is, season opener. Here we go. Allen, drop back for the screen. Picked it up. He lost a yard. Right. Good defense. Be more good defense. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. If you're a Be More fan, that's what you want to see. We want to see some defense. I told you all they're gonna do. They only gonna dump it down. They're gonna be dumping it down. That's their MO, man. They love to dump the ball to the backs and the tight end. Their wide receivers ain't like that, man. Only one like that is Shakir, and he being covered by Humphrey. What I tell you? What did I tell you? Tight ends. Kincaid. What did I tell you? It's gonna be those tight ends. Yeah, the Packers look really good against Detroit, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Week 1, I'm not gonna hold it against anybody, and it ain't because my team got their head whooped either. It's just we all fresh, and I feel like that's not a proper representation of what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving everybody, you know what I'm saying, a pass on week 1. Now week 2, you come out here, you faking, you get your head busted. Oh, we're gonna have a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, the tight ends and the backs, that's what you got to cover when you playing against Josh Allen. And if you ain't gonna cover them, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. As you just seen. Josh Allen just struck. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen just struck. You know what I mean? This is what it is, man. That's just my opinion. The boy came out, he did his thing, man. But I like what I saw out of the Packers defense. Parsons, he had a sack today, which was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Which was pretty damn dope. I like what I saw out of the Packers, especially because they lost Jair Alexander. He with Baltimore now, and that defense still showed up. It was ready. They came out. They played tough. They played bite you in the kneecaps as Dan Campbell would say. They got their kneecap bitten off in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Detroit got their kneecap bitten. By the fact. I was gonna drop a video on that T about what you just said right now because I am. After watching him, man, that boy threw what 2 picks today, unnecessary picks. He did not look good, man. All this old hype for Bo Nix. Now their defense is real. But you're gonna have to do something else besides play defense. Like the days of the early 2000 Ravens when they was bullying everybody with that defense, that shit is over. You know what I'm saying? That shit is over. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That boy Bo Nix was just he was atrocious today, man. I'm surprised they got out of there with that win, with how bad he played today. Now, Tennessee's defense, they not nothing to write home about, but they can't confuse you. And I seen that happening to Bo Nix today. That second year, that first year, you come in, you see shit as a QB. Sometimes if you're a decent QB, you're gonna see some things and you're gonna look real live. You know what I'm saying? And he did that last year. So everybody's expecting this next year for him to step up and it to be pretty. but it don't. I don't think it's gonna transfer. I don't think it's gonna transfer. I think they're gonna be. I think the Chargers is gonna be next to us. Like if the Chargers don't win the division, we might win the division. It's gonna be between us and the Chargers who win that division, and whoever don't, it's gonna be second. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Levin's like picks. I agree. Yeah, the Titans just had a couple little, bad little moments. Here we go with the kickoff. Ravens got it at 20, get to about the 30, 31-yard line. All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. I'm calling it, man. Lamar gonna take off on the ass, man. Lamar gonna take off on the ass. I'm calling it right now. Don't say I ain't tell you. I'm telling you. What Lamar gonna do.
What the baby gonna do? Are we barbecuing or are we meal doing?
You heard it. What the baby gonna do? Let's see what he gonna do, man. Hand off to Derrick Henry. This is what you got to do against Buffalo. Run that rock at their ass. If you run that rock at them, it's gonna be hard. Nice. That's third. Run that rock at him. Second down and 4. Picked up 6. Handed off to him again. Picked up about 1, maybe 2. You got to keep running that rock at him. Pound him. Pound him. That's what you got to do. Pound him. Then set up for that play action. This is where our boys went wrong at T. we didn't run the rock at all. 5 times with Pacheco. Got our head bust. Andy, Matt, Weekend. I agree, T. It was. We played like more in the gun. Okay, he got the first down. He got it. He got it. It should be a first down. Oh man, look at that spot. Let me see what that spot look like. That spot might be horrible. That should have been a first down. Let me see. Let me think. Yeah, that's first down all day. That's first down all day. All right, Lamar in the gun. Man in motion. Looks like Bateman. They're bringing that heat. All right. Mark Andrews. Got a gain of 5. Nice play. I told you, man, I like Lamar, bro. Like, he ain't looking to just scamper every time down the field. He actually has converted into a QB. If I wasn't a diehard Chiefs fan, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be a Ravens fan. No lie. I like Lamar. Not for the package. I like him. All right, hand off to Derrick Henry. Henry picks up about 2 more. It'll be 3rd and 3. Let's see what they're gonna do. Big fella gotta run that rock. Run that rock, big fella. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You gotta run that rock, big fella. Man. You gotta run that rock, man. Run that rock. Let's see where we're gonna get it to. All right, Lamar. Look at Lamar. Look at it. This one I'm talking about. This one we talking about. This. See how that's what I'm talking about. Y'all see how that boy got down? I see how that boy got down. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I say Lamar, bro. Lamar is the truth, bro. Lamar is the truth, team. Yo, hey, I will say this, man. Straight up, if I wasn't a Chiefs fan, I'm telling you, I would be a fan of the Ravens. Lamar Jackson would do it. He that good. That's all. To me. Look at it. Look at it. The old Lamar would have took off. Look at that. Do it to King Henry, who could catch now for some strange reason. First down. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You see how he got down? He got his first down. He got his stuff down. He didn't take no big hit. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's what Patty need to be doing. Stop trying to run folks over. We know you got the dad bod, but we don't want to see you doing that, bro. You just seen Xavier Worthy take a hit to the shoulder. We don't need that. More in the center. Handed it off. Looks like that was Justice Hill, maybe a yard. 2nd and 9. Right. Yeah, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all get the likes up when y'all come through, man. Get the likes up for your boy when y'all come through. Love it. Love it. Man. Oh, Joey Bosa. What's Bosa going to do, man? What are you going to do? I can't believe he left the Chargers. I cannot believe he left. That was smart on Buffalo. Oh, they're bringing that heat. They're bringing that heat, Lamar. They're bringing that heat. They got him. They got him. It's a fact. We got a flag. We got a flag on the field, man. We got some laundry on the field, y'all. We got some laundry on the field. We got some laundry on the field. What the hell's going on? Let's see what we got. Okay, holding. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was gonna be a flag type of week. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. You know, the first week of the season, I already knew Juwan Taylor was gonna get hit a billion times. It's obvious, bro. To me, they should bench him, put the other guy in, but they should put more in just to get his attention. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. Let's see. Lamar and the gun. All right, they coming. They're bringing that heat. Get it out. Get rid of it, Lamar. Just get rid of it. I'm trying to. Ooh, he tried to throw a strike. Okay. Lamar said, I ain't getting rid of shit. I'm trying to strike their ass. Okay. Okay, Lamar. All right, we see you. We see you, player. We see you, player. I see you trying to throw strikes in this bitch. All right. Okay. They brought that heat though. Look, he coming. They just not fast enough. Man. They did really nice. Come on. That's what they're gonna do. All right. Flowers picked up about 9, maybe 8. 3rd and 2. All right. Get him to get his attention. He is good. Crucial. Yeah, I mean, I definitely say we need to bench him and get his attention so he can stop this. You know what I'm saying? Because it is happening at the most, inopportunistic times, which sucks for us. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. 3rd and 3. Oh, what we got? What we got? Somebody moving. We got a lot of laundry. False start. Told you. Got his ass. You know what I mean? You gotta get some shit together, big fella. But yeah, I think we bench him. We brought that guy in from San Francisco. I'm saying, why not use it? You know what I mean? Why not use it? Fuck, why not? Get his attention. You know what I'm saying? Bench him for maybe a half a game or something. If you get too bad, put his ass back in there. We can't afford Mahomes getting hurt. Lamar in the gun, 3rd and 8. Let's see what Lamar got. Let's see if Lamar is the guy I think he is. Here we go. He dropped back, looking. You got to run, Lamar, run. Oh, come on, Lamar, get rid of the ball, baby. I'm not sure about the wait on. I'm not sure about the wait to the Philly game. That was a bonehead play by Lamar, man. That was a bonehead play by Lamar. That's all I'm saying. That was a bonehead play. Real talk. Bonehead play by Lamar. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see about this rookie kicker right here, T. Here we go. 52 yards. He got a big leg, too. He got a big leg, I told you. I ain't afraid of this kicker. This rookie kicker is going to be all right. He one of the kickers that I think is going to be all right for sure this year. Would we bench him for Philly? For the Philly game? That is an interesting question. I'm going to say I'm going to bench him in the first quarter. I don't want to let it get too ugly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe benching the first 5 series. You know, let Moore come in, play the first 5, and if Moore hold it down, and he's doing good, and he hold it down, leave his ass on the bench. You know what I'm saying? But if you get out there and he's playing like ish, you know what we got to do. We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? We just can't have that. So that's where my thing thinking is at, T. You let me know what you think. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm at with it, bro. But man, Lamar is playing like boo. I need Lamar to step it up. I mean, I get it. You know, first game. You know what I'm saying? First game. I get it. But at the same time, jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All week, getting reps up. You know what I'm saying? Getting reps up to somebody else, man. Give them to somebody else. Sure. And good. Make him have to sweat his job, man. Let him know that this is not a game. We pay you 80-something million, and you can't block. And the first thing you do is false start, and you know the snap count. Like, you know the snap count. And you false starting. You know the snap count. Goodness gracious. You acting like you're the defense. Like you don't know the snap count. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets me, man. I mean, the rookie did a couple false starts too. But like you said, he's a rookie. We know he's gonna have some little growing pains, you know. But Taylor, you're a vet, bro. That's something you can't be having. That's something we can't be having. I feel like there's a couple of teams that are probably not gonna go nowhere, and they already showing signs of it already. I'm gonna say that the Giants, the Dolphins, maybe even the Titans. Okay, a couple teams that ain't really gonna go nowhere. You know what I mean? I really like the Jets. I'm telling you, I think the Jets gonna be one of those sleeper teams and shit. The Jets is gonna be a sleeper team. Tackle this fool. Rip. Man, listen, I hope that's what it is. I hope it's just that early jitters, but I don't want this to get out of control. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is while you playing early jitters, we know what the rules is when it comes to Baltimore. Get them down and make them have to pass that field. You know what I'm saying? And right now, it'll hurt. It'll hurt. Allen under the center. Hands off to Cook. Cook is gashing him. Picked up about 8. They gave him 9. Okay. 2nd and 1. Cook is gashing him. Not a good look. Yeah, for sure. I was expecting the Jets to pull that upset off. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Jets was gonna upset them boys for sure. The Jets look real good. Justin Fields looked real good. What I keep telling people, man, sometimes it ain't the quarterback, it's the system. You got to start putting the quarterbacks in a system that's conducive for them, not for the coach. Hand off to Cook. Oh, you got caught. Lost a yard. 3rd and 2. Got hit behind the line. Yeah, a lot of these quarterbacks ain't trash. Some of them are. Some of them are. But sometimes it's the system, man. Hand off to Cook again. He gets in the backfield again. Pun lost another yard. Hey, Pun, I told you that Baltimore defense is real, y'all. That Baltimore defense is the real deal, man. But I believe that most of the time when these quarterbacks, they be saying these quarterbacks are trash, you got to put them in the right system. You know what I mean? And you gotta implement things that you probably wouldn't implement. You know what I mean? When you get a rookie quarterback and you're gonna throw him out there, you got to play to his strength. And I noticed that a lot of these coaches, they don't do that. And that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know, I feel like most of the time, there's something crazy going on. If this fool got touched by this ball, he need to be fired. I'm gonna say, if Ravens touch that ball, that boy getting fired. He's going right to the bench and he's going to the locker room. Kind of bullshit. Man, he got lucky that ball touched him. Yeah, I mean, you're right about, Vic in Atlanta back in the day. I agree. You know what I mean? So hopefully this series, he didn't keep, he bring it down. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he bring it down a little bit this series. You know what I'm saying? He bring it down a little bit this series and get himself on track. That's what I'm hoping for. You know what I mean? So we can see the Lamar that I'm expecting us to see. Yeah, Fields look good because he in a system. I hate to say it, but Aaron Glenn is catering to his quarterback. And where did he get that from? Everybody knows that they all said that Jared Goff was a bust. Everybody was saying he wasn't this. He ain't a Super Bowl quarterback. That's why the Rams traded him. And he went to the Lions, Matthew Stafford. That was the whole thing. But what happens when you put a quarterback in a system that fits him? Not the narrative, not what the coach wants, not what the offensive coordinator wants. What fits the quarterback best? That's where these quarterbacks become bust and bums. Okay, it's because, prime example. Look at Sam Darnold last year with the Vikings. He looked good. They put the system around him. Now he's in Seattle. They putting systems around him that he's conducive and he knows how to run. Okay, that's all it really boils down to. Getting your quarterback and putting a system in that he can implement and run, instead of just trying to say, "Oh man, your IQ is this or you that or you this or you that." Won't you mold the offense to your quarterback's attributes, his best attributes? If you do that, you got a better chance of winning now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these coaches ain't. Prime example, I hate to say it, Miami look like trash, but Daniel Jones was slinging that field today, man. They put him in the right system. He got a running back that can run the ball. He got some receivers. I ain't saying Daniel Jones is a world beater, but he looked better in Indianapolis than he's ever looked at any point in time as a Giant. Okay? Let's just be real. A lot of that has to do with playing to that boy's strengths. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Fields, man. Aaron Glenn is playing to his strengths. He got that from Detroit when he was there. Makes all the sense in the world. That's why he looked good. Exactly. Sit him. All right. Lamar hands off to Henry. That boy got a full hit of speed. First down, Henry. First down, Henry. We got that full hit of speed. He's not bullshitting. He's not bullshitting. What Derrick Henry said right here. That's what Derrick just said. Move, bitch. Keep running over shit. Getting downhill. Lamar in the gun. Play action. Look. What I tell you. Wide open. Man. That's what I'm talking about. When you start running that rock, that's what happened. You get receivers wide open. Man. Can somebody show this footage to Kansas City? Can somebody show this, please, to Matt Nagy and Andy Reid? Somebody needs to let them know you have to run the damn ball. You can't drop back 30 damn times. Shit. All right. Lamar hands off to Derrick Henry again. Henry picks up about maybe 1. 2nd and 9. All right. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Matt Nagy needs to go. Andy don't want to let him go because it's gonna make him look like a dumbass. Because they promoted Matt Nagy. And reality, Eric Bieniemy was the best thing for our offense. Why? Because he held everybody accountable. Matt Nagy just let them play and tell them, hey man, we got to figure out a better way. No, you gotta light a fire under their ass. Hold them accountable. Dog, if you ain't catching, you ain't playing. If you ain't running the play, you ain't playing. That's what Bieniemy was doing to them, man. Bieniemy was on their ass. Like, no, dog, run the play again. Run it again till we get it right. You know what I'm saying? They don't got that kind of accountability no more. You know what I'm saying? Bieniemy is not there. So it's on them. And I hate to say it, if you look at what we put out on the field on Friday, it showed. It showed. It just showed. It showed. Everybody was just like, la, 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 la. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like to me, their idea was Xavier Worthy got hurt. Let's just throw the ball to anybody who seemed or may seem like or look like they might be getting hot, which was Hollywood Brown, which was okay, but you ran the ball 5 times with Pacheco. Had you ran the ball a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. We ain't asked you to do much, but just a little bit. Had you ran the damn ball, you could run play action. You can take deep shots with Thornton. We missed Thornton a couple times. That was just Mahomes, overshooting. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. But Thornton, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. As the season go on, I see that getting better. But as far as the system, I don't understand why they don't run the ball. Why we don't run play action. We got those big old offensive linemen. These boys, I think we got more in our offensive line than almost anybody in the league. And we ain't running the rock. We ain't running the rock. What the is that? We can't run the rock. Like, come on, man. That's cake and ice cream. With these 2 guys right here, man. With these 2 guys, Patty, Kelsey, man, you run that rock, he's gonna be open all day. He's gonna be open all day across that middle. Kelsey is. Hollywood. You know what I mean? They're gonna be open, man. But we refuse to run the rock. This is why they got his ass up out of Philly. Let's not play no games, John. We know why they got his ass out of Philly. He wouldn't run that rock. hey, while you joking, I might just do that, bro. I might just do that, T. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. If you ain't catching, if you ain't catching, you ain't playing. If you ain't blocking, your ass ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? If you out here false starting, your ass ain't playing. That's the difference. Like, Bieniemy was holding their ass accountable, man. Shit was crazy. Exactly. That's all he want to do is drop back, put it in Mahomes' hand, Do what you do, Mahomes. No, run the damn ball. Come out in 2 tight end sets, man. Pressure these boys. Third and short, more in the gun. Using them legs. I knew it. Look at it. Look at it. That boy. That boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that boy, man. Look at that boy, man. Y'all better stop hating on Lamar, man. Get that boy a round of applause. Give Lamar a round of applause. That boy legs is real. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Look at that. Look. Look at that. Bosa. Bosa did the same thing Jones did the other day against the Chargers. Went inside, didn't maintain that outside gap. That's your job as the DN. Nobody gets outside of you. Lamar get outside of you. It's 9-9. You ready to go 9-9? Uh-oh, y'all. Y'all. Here you go. Touchdown. Derrick Henry with the touchdown, baby. I told y'all, run this rock at their ass. I told you, man, run this rock at them. Tire them boys out. Y'all got to realize in football, this is just what it is. These guys are tiny. These guys are tiny, y'all. They are tiny. They are little defensive tackles, little defensive ends. Buffalo is about speed because of Kansas City. That's who they brought all this here for speed for Kansas City. All right? Pound their ass. Run right at them. Run roughshod over their ass. That's what you got to do. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here, man. I'm telling you, run right at their ass. That's all you got to do. Look at them. Man, you see that? Did you see that? Man. That is crazy. Man, y'all see that stiff arm? That stiff arm. That's what Derrick Henry said when he stiff armed that boy.
Send you to Jesus.
Derrick Henry said,
I will send you to Jesus.
He stiff armed that boy and sent him to Jesus. Yeah, that was a super nice drive. I told you, man, they got to run that rock on him. Lamar settled down, run that rock. Then that play action gonna be open. They're gonna have to start putting what? 7, 8 in the box. That's the last thing they want to see is Derrick Henry getting loose. They're gonna have to be doing that, bro. And that's why I'm like, it's over. It's over. I tell you it's over, it's over. You know what I mean? All they gotta do is keep running this rock. Make them drop 7, 8 in the box. Then start running that play action. Them tight ends gonna be wide open. Tight ends gonna be open. Wide outs gonna be open. It's just gonna be a free fall, man. It's gonna be a free for all. Well, bro, real. Oh, but yes, I don't think Noah Gray want to go nowhere. I think Noah Gray knows that. He in a great position. I think he knows that next year it's his. It's gonna be his job. He's faster than Travis. Even out of the combine, he came out of the combine faster than Travis. Let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying? He reliable. Pat trusts him. So, yeah. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. If I'm Noah Gray, ain't no way I'm leaving Kansas City knowing that within the next year, maybe 2. I don't think Kelsey coming back after this year. That's my opinion. Could be wrong, but I think it's a smart move to stay. I mean, he might be, but I mean, that one rookie that we had that got hurt from Clemson, he was dope. I'm not gonna lie, he was dope. He was dope as hell. That one rookie we had, but he got hurt. I forgot his name. He came out of Clemson. They said he was Travis 2.0. You know what I'm saying? They say he was Travis Kelce 2.0. So I mean, he might get beat out, but you still got to take your chances at being a starter. You know what I'm saying? With Pat Mahomes, and you know you're gonna get the rock. You got a chance, baby. You know what I'm saying? Watch this play. Look, watch this boy. He stiff on that boy to hell. Look.
I will send you to Jesus.
Look, watch it. Look, watch it. Look at Bishop.
I will send you to Jesus.
Skip on that boy to Jesus. You hear me? You better quit bullshit. Trying to arm tackle that boy. Oh, get the ball. Get the ball. That ain't behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, let's look at that. Let's look at that again. Look at that again. That looks a little sketchy. Anytime something sketchy, y'all, just so y'all know, the NFL will not replay that bitch. They intentionally don't replay it. All right, Allen in the gun. Finger in motion. All right, he drops back. Quick pass. All right. Picked up about 4. All right. 3rd down and 6. All right. Go. Josh Palmer. This guy should be their breakout guy, to be honest. Palmer should be their breakout guy. You know what I mean? He really should. But ain't none of these guys world beaters to make you just be afraid of them. You can man this whole team up. So they should be able to put 8, 9 in the box on these boys, man. Oh, good. Get him. Oh, he fumbled. Did they recover it? That was a fumble. Get the lights up. Did he recover it? All right. Told you that Baltimore defense is like that. Told y'all, man, they like that. Boy, Poppy. Put a hat on that thing. I told you, man, it really ain't that hard to understand what these teams are doing. Like, we know what Baltimore gonna do. I mean, we know exactly what Baltimore gonna do. We know exactly what Buffalo gonna do. It's just a matter of going out and understanding what needs to be done and having your players step up and rise to that occasion. Because all the Ravens is doing is they saying we're gonna man up your wide outs because we don't believe you can beat us. And if we jam your tight ends, you ain't gonna beat us with your tight ends. You know what I'm saying? And that's all they're doing. And they stopping the run. And as long as they continue to do that, this is what happens. I told you, Josh Allen ain't gonna beat you with them wide receivers. He's just not. I mean, if your DBs are trash, he's gonna shred you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you can't stop him from running and you gotta put 8 in the box, then he might start whooping your skull. You know what I mean? He might start skull dragging you. But no. All right. Andrew's in motion. Lamar in the gun. We go. Drop him back. Get rid of it. Quick pass to Bateman. Okay. Picked up about 6. Come on, don't start fighting now. No. We need to keep this offense rolling, baby. Let's keep this thing rolling. Rolling. Let's go. Keep this thing rolling. Don't try to fight now. That's what we need. Come on. Yeah, it ain't really hard to figure out Buffalo. It really ain't. Same thing over and over, bro. Now pound their ass. That's what I say. Run this ball. Run this ball with your boy Gary. Look, see, they got 8 in the box. Look, 8 in the box still ain't helping them. 8 in the box still ain't helping them. You hear me? Watch this stiff arm from hell. Look at him. What I tell you, man. Run this rock at them. They too little. Man. They too little. Buffalo, that D-line is not big. They got a bunch of speed. Look at this. Look at all that. Look, 8 in the box, and it didn't work. Look, 8 in the box still didn't work. Look, 1. Look at that. Ran right through that. Ran right through that. You better wrap up big Derrick Henry. You got to wrap him up. Barring the gun. Hands off. Okay. Who's this kid? The second year. Man. I'm telling you, watch. The next play, bring Derrick Henry in, right? Play action pass, Mark Andrews or Isaiah Likely. It's gonna be wide open. One of them boys gonna be wide open. You gonna change your vote now? I'm telling you, man. I told you Baltimore gotta have this, man. Baltimore gotta have this. Look, Lamar gone. Touchdown. I told y'all what's gonna happen, man. I told y'all what was gonna happen, man. Told you, touchdown. Woo. That boy is a beast, man. Told y'all. This is what it's about. They're gonna go in here and splatter, tatter. I'm telling you, they got to. They have to have this game. I put it up on my community post, y'all. I asked y'all who gotta have this game more, Josh Allen or Lamar. 83% of y'all said Lamar has to have it. I agree, and he do. He gotta have this. Yes, he do. Yeah. Yes, sir. Telling you, it is not a game. I'm just saying. I told you, Bosa is a sack guy. He's garbage against the run, bro. Bosa is just a sack guy. Like, honestly, I wouldn't have paid Bosa all that money the same way they did Von Miller. Von Miller is a sack guy. Von Miller was never a run stopper. Neither is Bosa. Bosa is not a run stopper. He's a sack guy. Like, you bring him in on third and long and let him do his thing. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You try to play him every down. He's not an every down player, not in my mind. He's kind of like Micah Parsons on the edge. You know what I'm saying? He's not an every down guy. You know what I'm saying? And they don't. These teams don't be playing these players to their best strength, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, they ain't playing to their strength. Because you're gonna put Bosa out there on the edge the same way we did Chris Jones last Friday, right? And if you don't got no leg integrity, this is the kind of shit that happens. The quarterback don't scamper off and get somewhere. Had he stayed in his lane and forced that boy back inside, he had a better chance of getting Lamar on the ground. But he jumped back to the inside. Lamar jumped to the outside. He jumped back to the inside, and he took off on his ass. No leg integrity. Yeah. Facts, T. Facts, T. Right now, he lost contain again, like Chris. All right. Like you said, so far the Packers and the Ravens are week one. You know what I'm saying? They look the best so far. Packers and the Ravens look the best week one so far. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like Philly too. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, such a homer that I can't honor, you know what I'm saying, some of these other teams that's really looking good. Philly look good. And the fact that they didn't even throw the ball to maybe I think he had 2 targets the whole entire game, Brown. So Philly looked good. Their defense got a little scared, you know what I mean? Because Dak spit on him. Dak spit on him first. Dude spit back on Dak. You know what I'm saying? But they kicked him out because they didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't catch when Dak spit on him. Now, did Dak spit on him intentionally? It don't look like it, but in the heat of the game, you never know. He might have honked a loogie on him. You know what I'm saying? And he better than me because I probably would have got kicked out too. I probably wouldn't have spit back on him though. I probably would have put the mitts on it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yeah, we didn't have to look at that. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Man, it is what it is. Man. Let's see what Josh Allen, how he gonna respond. Allen on the center, man in motion, pitches. We almost lost it. We picked up about 6 or 7. Man. I agree, bro. He needs to. I mean, yeah, I believe we're gonna. I'm gonna say it now. I believe we're gonna beat Philly, and it ain't just a homer answer. I just think that was a wake up call to the Chiefs and their organization to get on that shit. And it's a revenge game. If you whoop Andy Reid head, usually the next time we see you, we got something for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna be expecting. That's exactly what I'm gonna be expecting. You know what I'm saying? When it all gets said and done, that's what I'm gonna be expecting. I'm expecting the Chiefs to go ahead and put Bell's ass to put him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I expect. Philly's secondary is gonna be a lot more sketchy. You know what I'm saying? The question is, can we hit our receivers? You know what I mean? At that time, can Mahomes be accurate and be on point? If he accurate and on point, I see us putting some serious hurt on these boys. But we're gonna have to run the ball. We're gonna have to do other things besides do the same thing over and over. Same way the Chargers came out against us. We all thought the Chargers was just gonna run. Them boys came out and started passing the rock all over our ass. So I guarantee Philly think we gonna pass because it's packed. We need to go out there and run the rock. Open it up, set it up. You know what I mean? Set the run up for the pass. That would make more sense to me, but hey, we'll see how it goes. I agree. Play our players to their strength. I agree. We got to see what they're gonna do though, man. Bags is tweaking right now. Here in motion. Dumped it off to the backfield. Cook. He's gonna make that man miss. Oh, he popped that boy. Got back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Third down. See what they're gonna do. But yeah, listen. I'm hoping that Fulton is a full goal this week. My opinion, I really want Noah Williams over on that other side and not Watson. I just don't trust Watson no more. His play, I think his confidence is gone, bro. That's what I feel. I feel Watson's confidence is gone. But if we can get Noah Williams over on that one side and get Fulton on the other side, if we can pull that off, man, and then put McDuffie in the slot, we got a chance. We got a chance at it. We got a chance. But I don't know who's gonna hold. I don't know. I mean, I can see McDuffie on I can see McDuffie on Dante Smith, but then who's gonna hold AJ Brown? That's the question. Who's gonna hold AJ Brown? Because they're gonna throw the ball in because he didn't get no targets last week. So, and Trent McDuffie is too small to hold AJ Brown. So that's where Watson will come in. But is Watson ready? So that's why we gotta have Fulton over there on him, and then Smith, McDuffie on Smith. See what happens from there. I think so. I think so too. I definitely believe we need to put Fulton on AJ Brown, and we need to maybe put Trent McDuffie on Smith in the slot. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who's gonna be their slot receiver. We need to lock him down, make them beat us with with other players. And if we can do like we did in the Super Bowl, take Saquon away and make him one dimensional with this better secondary, we should come out with this dub at home too. At the house too? At the house, baby? Got it. He got it. Oh, Josh Allen trying to mount a comeback. They're running that rock at the Ravens. He ain't getting nowhere. 3rd and 3. He ain't no yards. What they got? Here we go. 3rd and 3. What you gonna do? Barbecue mildew time. What you gonna do, Josh? Barbecue mildew time. Even the announcers know this is all Josh Allen. It's not a game. Everybody know. They smart. They're gonna use Josh Allen's legs and get this first down. Oh, inside rush to the little guy. Cool little play. It worked. Man, that was some Kansas City Chiefs type shit. Man, that was a nice little play. Quick little, gadget. It worked. First down. Keep the drive going. I can see him scoring here. Allen in the gun is going to the tight end. I'm telling you. That was too high. Damn, who they got out there? They would have need Wilt Chamberlain for that pass to be called. I would like to see that rookie boss in there, 31. I just don't think he's ready yet. He definitely got the wheels. He definitely got the wheels and the speed for, for the run. And he a missile. He a launcher stuff or something. You know what I mean? I like the rookie boss for sure. All right. Cook in motion. Out in the gun. Quick little handoff. Picked up about maybe 2 or 3. Should be 3rd and 7. See what they're going to do. But listen, man. Bolton is a thumper. We got to have that thumper. Like Chanel. Chanel ain't really fast. Bolton ain't really fast. But we got some rookies that are absolutely lightning quick. But I just don't think they're ready yet. You know what I mean? But, Jesus. I ain't going to lie. I probably would have let Bolton walk. This year. It's just me. 3rd and 8. Out in motion. Got him. 4th down. Field goal time. I mean, I don't know if he lost his stump. I just think he played through so many injuries, bro, that it's just taking a toll on his body, and he ain't recovering like he should. Every year he got a cast on or something. You know what I'm saying? Every year it's something, bro. Like he hurt every stinking year, bro. So it's like, but he played throughout the season, and when you actually factor in that he averages damn near 100 tackles, a year, kind of hard to see. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to bench a guy that's doing that kind of work. That's all. It's just kind of hard to bench him. But yeah, I like the free agent McDonald too. But again, they're just not ready. They're not ready to go in and play right now. They can play on certain downs. If Bolton needs a break, you just need somebody to go in and just do this. You know what I'm saying? And they can guide them. Just do this, do that. You know what I mean? That can be done. But as far as the other stuff, nah. I don't think neither one. I don't think McDonald or Boss are in a position to like put that C on their chest and run or that green dot and run the plays. I don't think neither one of them are ready for nothing like that yet. It's gonna take at least a year or two before either one of them are in that position, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but it's just my opinion. Man. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I'll be honest. Our best tacklers, I hate to say this, hits. Our best tackler is Hicks, the safety. He the only person who wrap up and bring that heat. He wrap up and bring that heat every time. He coming to bring that heat and he wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? He one of our best tacklers. Noah Williams is another good tackler. The rookie corner. He's another good tackler. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we need to get him in that game. You know what I'm saying? We need to get him in the game, bro. We need to get him in the game and get him some game time. Like I want to see Noah Williams. You know what I mean? I would rather take my chance with Noah Williams, right, over Watson. And this is why. If we're gonna have growing pains, I would rather be growing pains with a rookie player than somebody who's supposed to be a veteran by now, you know, second, third year in the league, and he still ain't figured it out. You know what I'm saying? And he still ain't really starter mentality or starter quality. I'm rocking with the rookie, dog. I'm rocking with the rookie. I'd rather take my growing pains with the rookie at that point. You know what I'm saying? The defense, at this point, the defense is going to do what it's going to do. It ain't going to be like we're going to be a lockdown defense right out the gate. So you might as well let it ride. I mean, that's because it would make too much sense, T. That would make too much sense to give them that experience. So, you know, later on in the year, if something happened, they could be ready. That would make too much sense. How about that? Yeah, Drew balled out. Yep, the Ashton can play, but they ain't playing him enough. They need to get him out there on the opposite side of Karlaftis and keep Chris Jones in the damn middle of the field. Stop trying to put him on the edge. Because if you would have had Ashton out there on that edge and he would have kept lane integrity, because he know that's what he do. He a DN. You know what I'm saying? That can play D tackle. But he's a DN that can play D tackle. I'm like, if you'd have put that boy out there, man, he could at least maintain that, contain that situation, and if not, he could have chased that boy down. I'm just being honest. Ashton could have chased that boy down. Chris Jones ain't chasing nobody down. Not no more. You know what I'm saying? That boy checked so big, he done forgot. Exactly, bro. Inside only. I don't care what Chris Jones tell you if he want to line up outside. You know what I'm saying? If he can't keep his lane integrity, then guess where his ass ain't going? What I tell you, run that rock at him. Woo-hoo. Derrick Henry, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Derrick Henry, y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Derrick Henry. It don't make no sense, bro. Derrick Henry.
Run the damn ball.
That's all Baltimore got to do is just keep running this rock, bro. These dudes are too little. They too little. They too little. Well, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Buffalo defense getting tired. They don't want to see no more of that boy. They don't want to see 22 coming down that hole, coming down that eye. They do not want to see 22 coming down that eye. They know exactly what's gonna happen. Head to head in the matchup. Oh my God, you know exactly what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You know exactly what's gonna happen. You see 22 come down that hole.
I will send you to Jesus.
You that's what Henry gonna do. You see him coming down that eye.
I will send you to Jesus.
That's what King Henry doing, man. Well, you might as well go ahead and say that you might as well say it's over then. I'm gonna tell you right now, you might as well say it's over then. But I got him scoring another. I got him scoring another touchdown for sure, easy. They tired. Them boys is tired. They don't want no more smoke. They don't want no more smoke. None. They don't want no smoke with that boy. Zero. Guilt y'all. It happens like that sometimes. It happens like that sometimes. Man. looking good for him. It just ain't looking good for him at all. We're gonna see how we're gonna keep watching the show, see what's going on with the show. You know what I mean? Ain't no need for us not to keep entertaining the show. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for us not to keep entertaining the show. But I will say this. I would like to see Fields show up at least, make this an interesting game. You know what I'm saying? So I really felt like this was going to be that game. I thought this was going to be that good game. I thought Baltimore would win, but I thought this was going to be a good back and forth type of game. Yeah, it looked like Baltimore about to run away. I'm just saying, that's what it looked like. It looked like Baltimore about to run away. Crazy as hell. But, you know, that's how it happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's how it happens sometimes. That's why I was telling you, bro. It was really not like Bosa was a bad pickup in my opinion. They could have won beefed up that defense in the middle, stop the run, because that's what they're gonna need. But teams ain't paying attention. You know, it's a copycat league. Certain teams don't be playing copycat though. Ooh, that was almost bad play. But yeah, they tiny, man. They tiny. That's why I said run this rock at them. I would run the first two downs. I'm just being honest. If it was me, I'm running on the first two downs until Buffalo show me that they can stop this shit. That's what I'm doing. If I'm Ty Monken, I'm telling you, I'm running this rock right at him. Stop me if you can, gingerbread man. I don't think y'all can stop me. Y'all ain't showing me y'all can. I'm gonna keep going. Man. Wow. When your second or third string safety got the most top of the most interceptions on your defense, that ain't good. That ain't good. Man, Derrick Henry crushing these boys, man. He crushing. Marking to pick this up. Two receivers. Do we? Look at that. Look at that. This what we like to see. This is what we like to see from Lamar. Man. Max, go lay down, big fella. Why don't you go lay down? That dog tired as hell. He trying to stay up. He missed. He's seen me in 2 weeks. Come here, boy. He's seen me in 2 weeks, big fella. Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. Yeah. We ain't seen your daddy in 2 weeks. Right, big fella. Yeah. All right, boy. Go lay down somewhere. Good boy. All right. Send the message, Lamar. Strike him. Strike him right here. Lamar in the gun. Sends the back in motion. Oh, this fool done dropped the ball. What? What? Oh my goodness. How do you do that? This dude started running. What the fuck was that? That's the real question. Look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What the crap was that? Man, They finna really find out how good their kicker is. They don't put this bullshit out. On Lamar, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, Lamar. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get this thing busted, man. Morning, stop the fake. Get this thing busted, man. Make it do what it do, baby. Lamar in the gun. See, I believe you. If they strike here, it might be over for real. If they strike here, I think they're gonna take the fight out of Buffalo, especially after this sack. What the fuck that? Y'all, you can't. You cannot be playing like you ain't trying to win. You gotta keep your foot on the goddamn gas pedal, man. You gotta keep your foot on the goddamn gas pedal. Like, what is wrong with Baltimore? Put your foot on the gas pedal. The gas pedal, bitch. Stop faking. Foot on pedal. Go. Foot on pedal. Go. What the hell going on with this shit? That's what I'm saying. Let the rookies get some reps. See, Buffalo understand they got to put them young guys in there. We don't do that. We try to make them wait and sit. No, you got to let their ass play. Exactly. They tripping. They finna have to kick a field goal with this rookie. See what this rookie got. That was trash. They took their foot off the pedal and they acting like they're gonna be able to do some like they acting like they just can do what any goddamn thing. It ain't that kind of show. Get your shit together, Baltimore. You could put this goddamn game away. You let them stick around for too long, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You let them stick around too long. Let's see what this kid got. This is easily a 50 something yarder. 49. Okay. See if he got it. See if he got a big foot. See if he got that big foot. That little kid, I told you, he got that big foot. I told you, T, this rookie's real. I mean, it was good to see Bosa make an adjustment sooner or later. I mean, I'm sure on the sideline, his coach had to tell him, hey, lane containment, integrity. It's not hard. We learned that in Pop Warner. You know what I'm saying? Lane integrity. We learned that from our coach. We was in Pop Warner. You the you got to keep everything contained. Yeah, we learned that in Pop Warner. He said, like to change rookie is the truth. I'm telling you, bro. It's just week one, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just week one. I just feel like that first week ain't nobody really just like all gas, no break. You know what I mean? Nobody really just like super impressive, really. Packers was impressive because it was Detroit, but Detroit didn't come out and play like Detroit. So it's kind of like, is that really was that the Packers or was that Detroit? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? But you still got to give the Packers their props because they did put Bell's ass. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you want to say somebody looked impressive, I hate to say it, but Danny Dimes with the coach. They put the smack down. They put the smack down on motherfucking Miami. And nobody would have thought that. Nobody would have thought that. They put the smack down on their ass. Just saying, man. Just saying. They came and put belt to ass. Here's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, is it really Detroit, or is it because of the coordinators? Like, you know what I mean? Kind of got to give them a little. Got to everybody get a little wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? Week 1, week 2, you ain't got too much wiggle room no more. You know what I'm saying? Week 2, the wiggle room is kind of like out the window. We need to see what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We need to see you play to your potential. So week 2, all this wiggle room we giving teams, no more. No mas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Colts put belt to ass to Miami, bro. And Daniel Jones looked real. Daniel Jones looked like a real NFL quarterback. Danny Dimes. He was dropping dimes. Danny Dimes. This is the best he's played, in my opinion, since he put on an NFL jersey. They catered to him. You know what I'm saying? They catered to him. He looked good. I mean, you can act like he didn't, but he did. He did. That's all I'm saying. Teams are playing their rookies, which makes sense. It's not us. All right, you're on the run. Uh-oh. He caught it. Look at that. Secure. Made a hell of a catch. Made a hell of a catch. Hey. He said the Bears. That's tough. That's tough. I still had the pack, even without Micah Parsons. I still had the Packers. And the only why I say that is because they was the most team that came back complete. You know what I mean? The Bears still had too many questions. And then, from my understanding, Caleb Williams has lost the locker room. You know what I'm saying? With all that paint my nails stuff. You know what I'm saying? Paint my nails. We can have solidarity by painting our nails together. Man, ain't nobody playing like that, bro. Ain't nobody doing that young thug crap. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. You know what I mean? There's got to be another way for us to get some camaraderie together besides paint my nails. You know what I'm saying? You heard what he told Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen told him, no, I'm good, bro. I ain't painting my nails. I'm out of here. That's why Keenan Allen left. He said he ain't with all that. So, yeah, bro. That's why Keenan Allen left. That's why he said he didn't want to be a part of the Bears, bro. Keenan Allen was prepared to retire, bro, until the Chargers came back and got him. Straight up. He ain't want nothing to do with none of that old feminine stuff Caleb Williams doing. Which, I mean, hey, to each his own, bro. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? If that's what that man felt like, all you can do is respect that and move forward. That's what it was for him. You know what I'm saying? No, sir. Time is up. Time is up. It don't matter. No, ain't no 1 second on the clock. That's it. You see how they be cheating? You see how they be cheating in there? Talking about there's a second left. Ain't no seconds left. Look. Winding the clock. Winding the clock. That was the longest 1 second in the world, y'all. That was the longest 1 second in the world. That was the longest 1 second in the world. Look at this. Let me see. Wow. All right. But yeah, man, I just went Chicago. They still not stable yet. Man. They still not stable yet. In my opinion, the Bears are not stable. They're still not a stable organization yet. Here we go. Baltimore taking their foot off, going into prevent, giving up big plays. I don't get this prevent shit. play defense. But yeah, Chicago's just too unstable, bro. Chicago's too unstable to give it to them. I feel like the Packers should have that division. They should easily have that division because I believe that coordinator situation is going to be too much for them to overcome. That's just to me. I believe it's just too much to overcome. Dan Quinn is one of those coaches where he lets his coordinators dictate what they do, and he had the perfect scenario, but he lost. So every week, don't hurt. Yeah, the first 4 weeks on us will be tough, T. I would definitely agree. The first 4 weeks is going to be a bad mother school. You know what I mean? No doubt. The first 4 weeks will be tough. When you look at that schedule, man, that schedule is a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? That schedule is a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? We got some tough teams in the first 4 weeks for sure. But if we can, I had us going at least 3-1 or 2-2 in the first 4 weeks. That's what I figured it's going to be 2-2 or 3-1. I honestly thought it would be the Eagles that would probably give us the worst, give us the L. I didn't think it would be the Chargers for sure. You're going real tough there. Bears. My sneaking NFC, the Bears. Ooh. Let me think. I'm still looking at the Eagles. The Packers. I even like the Vikings. I'm not sure about the Lions. I like the Skins, the Commanders. Our era was the Redskins, but Commanders. You know what I mean? So I don't see how the Bears getting in there, but I just don't see how the Bears gonna get in there. And then the Raiders. They look good versus New England, but New England ain't New England that we know. You know what I mean? And they struggle against New England. Top. As soon as they run into just a good, decent team with a good, decent quarterback, road kill. Raiders are road kill. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. They locker room divided with all that fingernail, feminine energy that the quarterback trying to put out, which is fine. You know what I mean? But you got to figure out a way to bring that locker room together. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's with feminine energy, just bring it together that way. However you got to do it, but you got to get them together. But it's too many guys in that locker room that ain't feeling Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying? It's too many guys in the locker room that ain't feeling this guy. You know what I mean? And sometimes when a person, when people toot your horn a little too much, you know what I'm saying? You start drinking that tea. You get to believing in yourself that you somebody that you really ain't. You know what I mean? They calling you the next Pat Mahomes and all that, bro. You start feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Thinking you can do what Patty did. Hey, just saying so. I mean, I get you when you're saying sneak teams. I don't think the Bears gonna sneak up on nobody. I don't think. Listen, I think tomorrow gonna kind of show you what the Bears are gonna look like. They're gonna face a tough team, a tough defensive team in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't see it. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. They got too much turmoil within that locker room already. Is my thing. Way too much turmoil. Way too much. I thought it would be. I thought they would be able to get this together, but then after that Keenan Allen stuff came out, I was like, nah. They got too many people against him. Way too many people against that boy. You know what I mean? And I don't know about Ben Johnson. I don't know about Ben Johnson. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know about Ben Johnson as a coordinator. You know what I mean? As a head coach, feel like that. As a coordinator, some guys are good at being coordinator. You know what I mean? They're not good at being coach. You know what I'm saying? I.e., Josh McDaniels. Pretty much everybody who came from New England, all the coordinators who came from New England. Let's put it like that. We ain't got to say just Josh McDaniels. All the coordinators who came from New England. All right, you can name them all. They all had head coaching jobs, and they all have sucked ass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That locker room's a big deal, bro. That locker room's in turmoil. It's certain players who don't even want to block for this dude, for this kid. You know what I mean? So that counts, and it is a big deal. It is a big deal. It's a lot of turmoil in that locker room. You know what I'm saying with the Bears, bro. I don't know how they're gonna recover from it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a lot of people don't want to admit it, but Belichick's defense was like that. But that was it. That's all it was. Belichick's defense. The rest was Tommy. The rest was Tommy boy. You know what I'm saying? Mr. B, Mr. Brady, not Mr. Bean, not Mr. Beast, Mr. B, Mr. Brady. That's who that was. Brady ran that show, bro. Brady ran that show. It showed. It showed. It showed. You know what I'm saying? When he left that building, Brady wouldn't got another chip. What did Belichick get? Fired. He got fired. That's what he got. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. Bro. We can only go by what we see. You know what I'm saying? What we see is what we get is what we see. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Exactly. We got a different chip. That chip said you're fired. That chip said you're fired. That's all that chip said. But yeah, it's a no-brainer, bro. It's a no-brainer. I don't know if Ben Johnson is good enough to be a head coach as well as a coordinator, because that's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take him to be the head coach and the coordinator. That's too many hats. Too many hats he gotta wear. You know what I'm saying? He can't focus on just being a coach. And that is what he learned from Dan Campbell. Is Dan Campbell took off all his hats and he said, my hat is just the head coach hat. I'm just the head coach. You run the offense, you run the defense. That's what that was. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, if you talk about that chip, if you talk about that chip, then yeah. Bill's got a very new chip. You know what I mean? A very different kind of chip. But hey, hey, listen, like this is why I tell people there's somebody for everybody, and there's definitely somebody for everybody when you look like Lil Wayne, when you look like Trick Daddy, and you got a nice woman. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got that woman. I'm just be real. You pay. You paying. You know, you're doing the James Harden. You're doing the little baby. You're paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Because you are. You know what I'm saying? We call it L7. You know what I'm saying? You're lame. You know what I'm saying? We call them L7. But yeah, that's all it is. When you look a certain way, when you got that bread, and you can, you can pretty much afford what you can buy whatever your taste likes. You know what I mean? But we as men, we know what that is. We know exactly what that is. We know exactly why Bill's new chip looked the way it looked. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? We know exactly why. But that's just how I go, bro. That's how I go. But I just don't. The Bears got too many issues, in my opinion. Minnesota probably got the next set of issues with their quarterback. Part is he gonna stay healthy? If the kid can stay healthy, Minnesota might be, there might be some problems for a lot of teams. But their defense is real. He won't listen. He ain't gonna have a Shannon Sharp chip, and I'm gonna tell you why. Before Bill let it get all up to that point, Bill gonna break bread like Jesus said. You hear me? Bill gonna break bread like Jesus said. He ain't gonna be stupid like Shay Sharp. Shay Sharp didn't want to part with his bread. Then you ended up parting with your bread even more. And you should have just got out in front of it and just told the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth always gonna trump lies. People don't realize that, bro. But they don't want to, you know what I mean? Shannon Sharp, he had an ego problem. His ego would not allow him to say, man, I was a trick. His ego wouldn't say I was a trick. Wouldn't let him say that. Hey, man, I'm tricking. You know what I'm saying? T.I. said it best. It ain't tricking if you got it. He got it. He just blew it. He should have just, kept it to himself. You wanted to do all that old freaky deaky stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you was paying him to do all that freaky deaky stuff. But he took it a little too far. He gonna choke her out and all kind of crazy stuff. You gonna get over here and do that? Hold on now, little buddy. We know you got bread. Hold on, little buddy. But Shannon Sharp being a known, you take it. You will take something. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. It ain't nothing new. It's all over the media. It's all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's where we'll take something. He'll take something then, put his media team on you and smear you down. He thought he was gonna be able to do the same thing. This girl had seats for that. Now she retired. She retired off of this food. She retired off of this food. Got him hit. You know what I'm saying? Got him hit with ESPN, lost his bag, all because you wanted to be a freak. Come on, bro. You got to be smarter than that with your bread. You know what they say? A fool and his money will part ways. All he had to do was he could have easily got out of this situation. He could have hit her first of all, he should have hit her with an NDA. That should have been the first thing he done. Hit her with the NDA. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, if she was gonna act a fool, you know what? You got the kind of bread, bro. Don't throw her 1 or 2 meals. Tell her shut up and sit down somewhere. You think she ain't? Now she didn't shut up and sat down with like 30, 40, 50 on your back. You a fool. You didn't really part with your bread. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Cannot do that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Got to take a bath on the break. Pause for staff. Station identification. Be right back. Man. All right, guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Get to it, man. Let's see what we got here. Oh damn. Oh damn. I said, oh damn. Touchdown, Baltimore. Oh damn. They came right out. Belt to ass. Baltimore mean business. Oh y'all. Beginning of this damn game. What it was gonna do. I told y'all. Lamar had to have it. The Ravens had to have this shit. I tell y'all. Look. Look. I can tell y'all. That boy's the truth. I see that. I'm right here watching the replays right now. I'm watching it. I'm rewinding it. I had to go see what was happening. Man. Let me see. I'm rewinding it right now. Look. Yeah, Lil Zayden went off, huh? The show. Yes, sir. Okay. Zay Flowers. That's crazy. That boy the truth, man. Lamar the truth, man. Y'all got to start respecting Lamar Gangster, man. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to start respecting Lamar Gangster. Y'all gonna have to put some respect on Lamar's name, man. It's hard to tell y'all, man. Lamar's gonna come through tonight. He got something to prove, man. Now, does he need to prove it in the playoffs? Yes. Does Josh Allen need to prove it in the playoffs? Yes. Does freaking Herbert need to prove it in the playoffs? Yes. It kills me that y'all keep trying to put these boys on the same stage as this man right here, man. It kills me with this. Y'all just be trying to throw that. Y'all be trying to throw any and everybody up there, man, with this guy right here, man. Stop it. Y'all see this dude. Y'all see this dude. Y'all see him there. Y'all see him there. Stop it. Always, oh, well, we all know he the best quarterback in the league, man. It is no secret. I've been trying to tell everybody that for a long time, T. We needed EB back. But Andy can't bring him back because they alienated that man. And if you bring him back, that's gonna mean that Andy needed it. And Andy Pride ain't gonna go for it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. EB was ready to leave too, but part of it was it's an ego thing, man. It was an ego trip. You know what I'm saying? Because certain players had a problem with EB because he called their ass out, held them accountable. Then other players, they was like, shit, it's just a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But it was on Andy, man. It was on Andy. We got all this speed and we don't utilize it right. We try to do quick little inside run screen games for the receivers and shit to get them killed and pop. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, putting them on little crossing routes, put Xavier Worthy on a crossing route and make sure not Pat, but Kelsey ain't running the same damn crossing route and they running into each other. Like, come on, bro. That's elementary shit. That's elementary shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Facts, bro. Say it again for the people in the back. My boy T said, "Hey, we need the best quarterback in the league with a better plan. We wasting years. Just for y'all and the people in the back, if y'all don't hear that, you're please believe we wasting years. We wasting time. We just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Got me some nice little low tea. Dandelion and wolfberry tea. Detox your kidneys, your liver, yeah, all that. Ain't nothing wrong with your boy, but I can stay healthy. Man, let's see. I mean, it should have been Star Wars. It should have been, but man, you can't call a play. You can't coach his way out of a brown paper bag. Cook up the middle. Looks like he got between 5 and 6 yards there. Cooks, but yeah, man. With the kind of talent we got on the offensive side, man, even with Worthy being hurt, bro, we can run 2 tight end sets with Kelsey and Noah Gray and swap Noah Gray with everybody or Kelsey with somebody else, one of the other tight ends, and we should still be able to put Juju in the slot. You know what I'm saying? Marquise on the outside, and put Thornton over on the other side. Let him run those deep shots. Play action between Pacheco and freaking Hunt. Run that rock, bro. Run the rock. You know what I'm saying? On third down, put in that boy Smith because he's speedy. He got that kind of quick twitch to him, and he can get low. No. It would make too much fucking sense. Crazy. It's crazy, T. It's crazy. We loaded. Got the weapons. Don't know how to use it. Like we was talking about earlier. Play people to their advantage, to their strength. I think Josh Allen should stop running, man. I think he's going to end up getting hurt. The way he's running, he's just kind of running awkward to me. I don't know if y'all saw that. That looked kind of funny, the way he was running. And he didn't want to slide. It was like he wanted to slide, but didn't want to slide. Look. He's going to take too many hits. They were trying to hurt that boy. Look at Smith. Smith was trying to knock his block off. That's what I'm saying. Smith out that backfield. God, bro. It shouldn't be nothing. Cook over here making moves. Cook is cooking. Cook is cooking now, y'all. Cook is trying to cook over here. All right, let's see. Cook is trying to cook over here, man. Cook is trying to cook over here, man. Cook is cooking. Cook is cooking, y'all. Man, but yeah, bro. I'm in agreement. With Smith out that backfield, that would be crazy, bro. He gonna have to go hero mode, bro. If you want to, I mean, it just is what it is. He gonna have to go hero mode. Josh Allen's gonna have to go hero mode. He's gonna have to force the ball to these players, and they're gonna have to catch it. Told you, he's gonna have to force some shots. He's gonna have to. If they want to get back into this game, he's gonna have to force some shots. Straight up. If you don't, it ain't gonna happen. The Bills they're gonna walk out of this motherfucker with that elbow. I mean, I think they're walking out with the elbow anyway, but yeah, elbow. Yeah. Yes, sir. Boom. Them boys out there hitting. Them Ravens out there hitting, y'all. They out there hitting. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see you out there popping stuff. Man. I want to see you out there hitting for sure. You know what I'm saying? See that? The Ravens got a rookie starting for them. You know what I'm saying? They're allowing their rookies to play. You gotta allow them to play. In the gun, they bring that heat. Underneath, wrap him up again. He's short by at least 3 or 4 yards. 4th down, kick that field goal. Man. That's what I'm saying. Like, let them get it in, man. Let them get it in. Let them play. Look at Josh Allen. Look at him. Look at him. Begging for something. He always begging for some damn calls. They always be trying to talk about Patty get all the calls. Yeah, if you want a rule change, let Josh Allen go complain. Get the whole goddamn NFL changed. Uh-oh. Pass interference. Oh, man, you got to play better than that. You tell me a few plays behind you. Probably because I went back and watched that play. And I didn't fast forward my stuff. I didn't fast forward to the beginning. Get my stuff back up with speed with you, bro. Now the Bills can score with Cook. There we go. Cook just finished. When I stepped out, with this live TV, you can rewind it. So I rewind it and watch Zay Flowers because he said he was cooking. So I wanted to see what he did, and I never caught up my screen to the next series. Now I'm caught up though. He's gonna kick the field goal, 20-27. Okay, here we go. Now we should be live. Right now you should be watching this penalty, right? Is that where you at, T? We're talking to McDermott about the penalty. Uh-oh, they're gonna go for two. They should have kept them points on the board. They ain't gonna get it. Unless they're gonna push Josh Allen. I mean, but you're gonna get those rookie growing pains, bro. So that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that to play the better player, you know what I'm saying, in the right position. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? You're gonna have those growing pains. You know what I'm saying? I did it a lot when I coached basketball for my daughter, my sons. You know what I'm saying? I coached football for them. I did it a lot. I put the best player at the best position. You know what I'm saying? I took advantage of my guys' their strength. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the best athlete got on the field, you know what I'm saying, or got in the game, and he made some mistakes. Man, sad, sad. That was on the rookie and the other player. Another flag down. Let's see what this flag is about. We got laundry on the ground. Look, he ran out. Look, he stepped out. He out right there. He out. He out. He out. No good, sir. Illegal touching. Illegal touching. Incomplete. Yep, illegal touching. Pull that shit back. All right, 20-27. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, Josh Allen's trying to make a game out this shit though. Let's go. That's what I want to see. I still want Lamar to take this goddamn game, but I want it to be interesting. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to just be a cakewalk. Too easy. Man, team's gonna have to hook up sometime, bro. Catch a lunch or something, man. We're gonna have to hook up. Yeah, bro. Once you get out of bounds, you can't be the first person to touch the ball. You can't be the first person to touch the ball as a wide receiver. It can be anybody else but you. You can't touch it. You know what I'm saying? He can reestablish yourself and come back in bounds, which was fine, but you still can't be the first person to touch the ball. But yeah, that's all that was. That's why really that goal line, that back end, is really like another defender. You know what I'm saying? Push his ass out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Push it. When he get back there, just shove him out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be incidental contact or whatever, push him out of bounds. Because then you know he can't be the first person to touch that ball. You know what I'm saying? That receiver's out of the game now. I mean, it's a cheat, but I mean, you use everything to your advantage. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's called leverage. Use it to your advantage. That's what I would do. If I was a DB, I'm getting out there and pushing his ass right out of bounds. I'm gonna bump him, make it look like it was incidental. He out now. He out now. You know what I mean? He's no longer available. Doesn't matter what he does. Right. Man, I don't know. You in town tomorrow, I'm off tomorrow, bro. So I took an extra day off. Just to kind of, you know what I'm saying, get myself reacclimated to the situation. You know what I'm saying? But if you off tomorrow, let me know, bro. Hit me up. Catch some lunch or something, bro. My treat. No biggie. You ever been to this place called The Fix, bro? I don't know, bro. That's a Harbaugh thing, bro. That's like a coaching flaw. You know what I'm saying? That's a Harbaugh thing. They will get up and get on somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the next thing you know, they will get away from Derrick Henry, bro. They will start doing this. That's how the Chiefs beat them every time. They have us down. They will be running the ball efficient. You know what I'm saying? And then they will do something stupid like get away from Derrick Henry. Spares. Think they're gonna win with Lamar's arm. That's not how you beat them. No. Yeah, man. Look it up. This place is called The Fix, man. It's dope. It's a little vegan restaurant, bro. It's nice. Nice. It's like that, bro. They got burgers, everything, bro. They got Phillies, all that. It's all vegan. It's fire, too. It's fire. Going on. It's fire. You ever get a chance, slide over there. I promise you, you won't be mad. You won't be mad. Oh, that's crazy. I'm happy to be out there playing. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. There you go. Keep running it with him. It's off 31st. I think it's on 31st Street downtown. It's over there off 31st and Main, I believe. Right off Main. It's called The Fix. Any vegans out there, you in Kansas City, run by The Fix, man. I'm telling you, it's like that. It's like that. That's how you got to get Henry right there before he gets started. Man, yeah, bro. I don't like. I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Like we was on the plane, bro. We did the international flight, so we got to lay down like that first little 9 hour trip. You know what I'm saying? So we laid down on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Me and the wife, we laid down, took that trip. It was great that we could lay down. You in first class. You know, you getting your drinks, you getting your food, all that good stuff, which works wonderful. Come on, man. Wow. They didn't give him no flag. Wow. That man was all over him. What's this? Look at him. That's holding. Look, that's holding. That's holding. Hey, ref said nope. Nope. Yeah, man, we enjoyed it, man. But would not be upset about not about not getting on another flight for a little bit. Yeah, that was horrible. No flag. The ref was that was kind of sketchy by the refs on that one, bro. That was kind of sketchy. That was kind of sketchy. Man. That's what we call that home cooking. That's that home cooking for Josh Allen, man. You know, they love it, love that home cooking. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you want a rule change? You want the tush push stop? Y'all really want the tush push to stop? Tell Josh Allen to complain. Every time he complains. Every time. They change the rules for this guy. He thought he got the first down last year. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. But the ref said he did, right? What happened? They put a magnet in the football to measure if you cross the line of scrimmage or not. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen. The year when Mahomes played Brady, and Brady had the ball, got the ball first, went down there and struck on him. We said change the rule. They said no. We go down here the next 2 years later, we do it to Josh Allen. He go back, they complain. They change the fucking rule. If y'all want a rule change, and y'all want to cry and say Mahomes get all the calls, what about Josh Allen? He not only do he get the calls, he changed the rules. They will change the rules for this motherfucker. He is the golden boy. Don't get it fucked up, man. Josh Allen is the golden boy. Okay? He's the only motherfucker who can change the rules. Time after time, year after year. He changed the damn rules. You don't want to see the touch portion? I'm telling you. Tell Josh Allen. Tell Josh Allen to complain. Watch what I have. Push, down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever rule you want. Tell Josh Allen. Y'all remember last year when the referee went over to the sideline to talk to him and explain to him and tell him, I ain't never seen a damn referee go over to the sideline and start explaining to a player what's going on. Now all of a sudden, this one get all the motherfucking secrecy and all that. That's because he the golden boy. This is who they really want to win, y'all. They really want this boy to win. They really want him to win. The problem is, it's a bad motherfucking Kansas City with number 15 on his damn jersey. Yeah, I'm just being honest. He ain't going for that shit. He ain't going. That's facts, bro. That's facts. I just be speaking the facts. People don't want to hear the shit, but it's facts. Fumble. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Second down. Yeah, bro. He the golden boy, man. Anything he say go. They change the rules, anything, don't matter. Double overtime, triple overtime, I should get the ball. Now, all of a sudden, it's he can get the ball. You know what I mean? Both teams got to get the ball. But when Mahomes got his head slaughtered, got his head bust by Brady, NFL said, no, we will not change that. We did it to Josh Allen. Change the rules. Yeah. So that's really their golden boy. Real talk. That's really their golden boy. Holden, that's coming back. Yep. Bring that shit back. Holden. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's coming back. Holden. But that's all it is, man. They want to, make all this stuff up about how the Chiefs get all the calls and all this and that. But like I said, when it comes time to really get the call, they go to 11. They go to this guy number 17 after 11. They go to this guy number 17, Josh Allen, the crybaby, the whisperer. You know what I'm saying? He be in there crying and whispering to the referees. He be getting everything. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Josh Allen the gun. We're gonna throw it quick, y'all. How y'all let this fool get a first down? Y'all deserve to lose. Y'all deserve to lose. Y'all deserve to lose. Y'all letting this fool come out here and play hero ball. Look at this. Look at this. Nobody can grab a sack. Come on, guys. Put all that crying. Get your ass up. You're a grown ass man. I don't like all this old flopping shit, y'all. If y'all don't know, I don't like all this old flopping and crying. You know what I'm saying? Look, mom, get your crybaby ass down. All that old crying and shit. Look at him crying. Oh my legs. Come on, man. This is football. We're already making football soft enough as it is. Can't even look at the quarterback nowadays. Remember back in the day, Lawrence Taylor used to kill people. Eric Thomas used to smother them. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Lott, Atwater. He had big boy hitters back in the day, man. He had big boy hitters. He was getting knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You come over there playing around, lollygagging, you're gonna lay down. I remember when Steve Atwater met Okoye in that hole. Woo-hoo, made Okoye think about something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Laying that wood on their ass. God. Uh-oh. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. 3rd and 8. Okay. Man, that's when the NFL was the NFL, man. You was out here getting your bell rung. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that some of the hits was legal. But I'm saying the ones where you was getting laid out and it was legal, it was big hit. Ronnie Lott wasn't a dirty hitter. You gonna blast your ass. We gonna hit you. You gonna know better. Steve Atwater, you gonna know better. Yeah. And when you pick the quarterback up and ragdoll him, I think that's a little upset. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little upset. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that. When you ragdoll the quarterback, that's a little upset. Holding right there on 92. What's going on? Holding on 92. No good this time. Hey, cheating. Where's the flag at from that 92? He was holding the shit out of that man in front of the referee. Look, watch this. Watch this. Watch 92 on 79. Look at 79. Look. That's crazy. That would have been holding any other day of the week. That would have been holding. Let that have been Juwan Taylor ass. They would have called a false start and a holding on his ass at the same time. False start holding, a new motherfucking rule. They would have gave him what a new. They would have hit Juwan Taylor with a new penalty. A false start holding. You ain't never heard of that shit. You'd have heard it today in Buffalo. That have been Juwan Taylor doing that. Holding false start at the same time. That's kind of foolish as they do to us for Josh Allen. But it's all good. It's all good. He's gonna take this L just like we took our L in week 1. Now week 2, I'm gonna tell y'all what the upset is for week 2. Week 2's upset is definitely gonna be. It's definitely gonna be the Jets. I got the Jets upsetting the Bills. Giving it to y'all now. Jets upsetting the Bills. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I said you. Man, man. Yeah, they play the Jets, bro. I think the Jets gonna upset their ass, bro. I think they're gonna come in. I think they're gonna underestimate the Jets because they usually dog walk the Jets. I think they're gonna underestimate the Jets, and the Jets gonna give them a scare, maybe even beat. Because the Jets, they coach. He gonna run the rock, bro. He gonna run that rock. That's what the Bills don't want to see. And Brees Hall is a monster. Brees Hall is a monster. I'm calling it right now for y'all. I'm gonna put out these predictions early this year, y'all. Predictions gonna come out early. I'm just letting y'all know. Predictions are coming out early this year. Man, hey y'all, give me 1 second. I gotta pause it. My mother-in-law's here. She got something for me. I need to go see what's going on. Give me 1 second. Be right back. My mother-in-law came over to give me some shit. She wanted to let me know that her Steelers won and my Chiefs lost. Damn, they done struck on their ass again. Oh shit. Oh, let me rewind. They been struck on their ass again. Let me do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Let's see who struck while I was gone. Looks like your boy D Hop. Man, look like D Hop struck on him. Okay. Let's see this play real quick. Commercial. Catch this D Hop play. Yeah, my mother-in-law came over to give me some shit. She wanted me to know that her Steelers won today and my Chiefs lost. She know I go hard about them Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? You know I go hard about that. Yeah. Let's see what happened here. See what happened. Missed. Man. Man, T, you remember when we had those big hitters back in the day? You know what I'm saying? The real deal. You could actually get hit. Man. Man. Yeah, I'm went back too far. Yeah, bro. I was surprised that A-Rod looked as good as he did, man. He looked good. I mean, at the beginning of the game, he was looking kind of sketchy. I was kind of like, ooh, I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to pull this shit off. You know what I'm saying? But man, he looked kind of sketchy in the beginning for sure. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what was gonna happen with it. But he definitely started, pulling that shit together, which was really nice to see. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, A-Rod played it off. You got what, 4 tutties today? You know what I'm saying? He got 4 tutties. Look real good. You know what I'm saying? He looked real freaking good, man. You can't when a player ball out, you got to give him his props. You know what I'm saying? He balled out. You know what I'm saying? Same with Herbert. Herbert balled out. You got to give him his props. He balled out. We didn't. We didn't show up. We did not show up. So that's how it happens. What was gonna happen? I went all the way to the back of the bus, y'all. Mm. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, that's what made football, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had them big boy hitters coming through, man, slapping shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what made football, bro. Like, being honest, that's what really made it dope. You know what I'm saying? You had the Ronnie Lotts, the Atwaters. You know what I'm saying? You had those boys coming through slapping shit. You know what I'm saying? They was popping things, man. That was the difference. They was really popping people. It was real deal. It wasn't none of that old. It wasn't none of that old touch, two-hand touch. You know what I'm saying? Mark gonna miss a game or two. Man, I'm gonna be way behind trying to rewind to see that D Hop catch. I called up real quick. Man, you say you're gonna miss a game or two. I'm gonna catch back up and see what happens. Okay, there goes the D Hop. Ooh, hey, that was a hell of a catch by D Hop though. I'm just now seeing that shit. That was a hell of a catch by D Hop. Let me catch up and see what the hell happened to Lamar real quick. Lamar. He pushed the fan. He tweaking. He's gonna get some weeks. He gonna get some time off of that. Let's see. Lamar tweaking. You out there touching fans. You asking for it. Man. Look at that boy. That boy. Hey, where was that D-Hop when he was in Kansas City? Oh yeah, he gone. Yeah, he gone. Yeah, he gone. Lamar tweaking. He gonna if he don't get suspended, he gonna get a hefty fine. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get a hefty fine, not just a little fine. I'm talking about a hefty fine. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get a hefty fine. He gonna get a Richard Neal fine. You he gonna get one of them kind of fines. Fan? Yeah. I'd be surprised if they don't suspend him a couple games, to be honest, real talk. That was dumb in him. That was dumb of him to do that. That was really not the smartest thing he could have done, in my opinion. Y'all get them likes up when y'all come in the building for your boy, man. I appreciate it. That was the dumbest thing Lamar could have done. Push that thing. Don't give him no reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't give him no reason to fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't give him no reason to fuck with you. Don't give him no reason to get your money. Your money is yours. Eat that shit. Crazy. Here we go. We gotta run. Bum. Man. Ed Reed. Those was hitter. Ray Lewis back in the day. Those guys was hitting. It was hitting shit. Rodney Harrison, hitting shit. Troy Polamalu, hitting shit. Cornell Lake, back in the day for the Steelers, hitting shit. Harrison, hitting shit. It was hitting. They was hitting shit, bro. Here we go. See what we got. Man. All right, hopefully that boy all right. Let's see, he out there. See, he all right. 14 out there on the field, he all right. Let's go. I told y'all the Ravens were gonna dominate tonight. I to tell y'all. I'm gonna listen. Bring that heat. You that arm tackling? That's what happened when you arm tackling. This is what happened when you arm tackle. He gone, y'all. He gone. Oh, that's the only thing that saved me. He was supposed to score though. That was supposed to be a touchdown. That was supposed to be a touchdown, y'all. Man. Arm tackling, all that arm tackling. Popped his ass. Lost a yard. There go that rookie though, T right there. Starts. Jumped across that line and popped Allen ass. Marlon Humphreys. What's going on with Marlon? Get your ass up. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody, man. Listen, they only got the tight ends. Once you jam them tight ends, All you got to worry about then at that point is Allen and Cook. That's it. They ain't really got no wide receivers that's gonna scare you and make you back up. They don't got that. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. So all they got is Allen and Cook. After after you shut down the tight ends, you jam their ass at the line of scrimmage with your D ends. Oh my God. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. This team, they fucking forget how to play. I don't understand. See how the Ravens playing them right now in the playoffs? If the Ravens see them, they won't play this way. They will not play this way to save their life, bro. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? No containment. Nobody's holding the edge because they feel like the game is over with. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. But this is a very high scoring game. This looks like this is going to be a year of a lot of high scores, guys, for sure. But I gave y'all a sneak peek into next week's upset alert and prediction. Mm-hmm. Jets. Like the Jets to upset Buffalo. Because Buffalo is really one dimension. You stop Allen from running, you stop Cook from running, and you jam them tight ends, it's over. Throw it away, buddy. Told you, pick. Told you. It's not the same. I told you. He ain't got nobody to throw the ball to. When it's in tight quarters and you jam them tight ends and he can't throw it quick, it's over. It's over. He gonna have to hero ball some shit. Picky. Fingers got sticky. Yeah. How that works. Shit ain't rocket science. Sometimes in the NFL they make this shit look like rocket science, like it's harder than what it really is. It's really not that damn hard. You know what I mean? It's really not that damn hard at all. But I mean, that's what would make sense to me. Like steady chasing. Now it's over. You know what I'm saying? Now it's over. It's pretty much over. Baltimore score again. It's done. Excuse me. It's done. You know what I mean? It's done. Any kind of score from Baltimore, the game is over. Whether it's a field goal or not. Because they're gonna need two. They're gonna need two scores. Period. You know what I mean? They're gonna need 2 scores, 2 touchdowns. So yeah, it's one of those. You know what I mean? So yeah, not looking good. My opinion. They made it crazy by chasing the points when they didn't have to. Like I said, they're gonna need 2 touchdowns. For sure. It's definitely the Bills versus the clock. The only good thing is they got Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like they got Superman over there wearing number 17. That boy arm is real. Now he in where he really want to be in the element of just trying to throw the rock. That's what he really want to be. That's what he really want to do. But I'm telling you, if the Ravens just force them to do the bare minimum, cover those tight ends, and make him beat him with his arm, he's gonna throw him some more balls. I promise you, he's gonna throw them. He's gonna throw a couple, at least one more pick. But I can guarantee you, Harbaugh is notorious for letting teams come back and not slamming the door shut. Harbaugh will fuck off this game and try to trick it off by going into pregame because he feels like the game is over instead of putting up more points. This is the Harbaugh trait. sort of similar to who his predecessor, the guy who helped him, Andy Reid. Instead of just driving the knife all the way up in them and don't take them out. Nope. Not Harbaugh. Not Andy. We gonna play with your food. You know what happens when you play with your food. Yeah. You know exactly what happens when you play with your food. That's Andy. That's Harbaugh. That's what they do. They bullshit. They be playing with their food. Instead of just going cooking and eating, nope. They got to do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? They got to do something stupid, like going to pregame. Because there's 13 minutes left in the game and you're up by 9. Instead of saying, we up, but instead of thinking and saying, we not up at all, we got to keep playing, we got to keep scoring. That's what it is, bro. I mean, that's what makes sense, but I'm just telling you, Harbaugh known for tricking shit off. Same way like Andy, bro. Known for tricking the shit off, bro. They known for tricking, bro. They will trick a game off in a heartbeat. Both of them dudes, bro. Harbaugh will trick a game off in a heartbeat, bro. Like he gonna come out here, bro. Watch the first 3 or 4 plays. If they not successful, 3 and out. I'm just being honest, 3 and out. Cause he ain't looking to end the game. He looking to try to be safe with the game. He at 20, he at the 30, 35. All right. I'm telling you, now watch them come out and do some of the weirdest shit you ever seen in your life. Watch the Ravens come out and do some of the weirdest, absolutely dumbest shit you ever seen. Man, look, they put 8 in the box because they know they're gonna run. Now watch what Harbaugh really do. Something crazy. I told you it's gonna get stupid. I told you it's gonna get stupid. I told you it's gonna get stupid, bro. Don't say I didn't tell you. It's gonna get stupid. I didn't tell you it's gonna get stupid, bro. Now get down, fool. Get down. Why is he taking those hits? You don't need to take those hits, Lamar. Get down. God, dog, man. Get down. Man, it was really only one MVP last year. It was either going to be Saquon Barkley or Lamar Jackson. Uh-oh, it's over, y'all. It's over. It's over. It's over. All right, it is over. This is what Derrick Henry just told all of the Bills in Buffalo. What he told him. Thank you for being a friend. Y'all easy. Light work. You hear me? Light work they ass. Hit them with that light work. And that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. That's what you're supposed to be doing. God damn it. Hey, man. Hey, T. How you know that rookie was going to do that, man? How you know the rookie was going to blow a kick like that? You said that at the beginning of the game. I'm just saying. But that's it right there. That ought to, that should, this is what it should be. This is what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. This is what it should do. Finish him. Finish. That's what Derrick Henry just did. He just put the finisher on it. I'm surprised. I am super surprised that Harbaugh did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm super surprised by it. That's what you're supposed to do, Harbaugh. Put the nail in the coffin, basically. Put the nail in the coffin. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to dog walk the ass, just like this. Dog walk. That's what you're supposed to do. Exactly. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Dog walk the ass. Maybe Harbaugh coming around to reality. Maybe Harbaugh is coming around, y'all. Maybe he is getting the picture that you cannot keep bullshitting like this. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I didn't understand why they not rock with Henry. Them boys don't want to see Derrick Henry. You see how they tackle him? They don't want to see that man. They don't want to tackle. They don't want no smoke with Derrick Henry, bro. None. Not a one. Nobody want to tackle that man. They know what time it is. They know exactly what time it is that they go over there trying to tackle Derrick Henry, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not a secret. It is not a secret at all what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. They know what time it is. Get out the way, bitch. You see Big Henry come through. They don't want no smoke with that boy, man. Look at that. 150. That man got a 150 on their ass. And they won't keep running the rock. I would have ran up. I would have told Derrick Henry, man, listen, you're going to get 200 tonight. You're going to get 200. 2 honey buns at tonight. You're going to get 2 honey buns, sir. 2. Nothing less. And if I'm, listen, in the next, 2-3 weeks, I believe we got to see the Ravens. I'm telling Derrick Henry, when we go to the Kansas City, or when Kansas City come here, whichever way it is, I'm going to need you to get a 200 ball. 200 on their ass. Our run defense is kind of sketchy. Yeah, it could. Hey, that could be a real deal, bro. Derrick Henry for 2K this year. That could be a real deal, bro. That could be a real deal. See, that's what I'm talking about. They're in that zone. They're in that man-to-man prevent shit. You know what I mean? They're not really covering. They're just covering the area. No, that is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. You know what I mean? See? Told you. Playing that bullshit ass zone, man. I don't understand this shit. You out there, play defense. Just play. Just play. Play defense, man. Don't make no damn sense. Oh, he picked. He picked. He picked. Didn't I tell you he was gonna throw another one? Didn't I tell you he was gonna throw another one if they make him have to throw this rock? Look. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know about that one. Pick. No, that's not a pick. He dropped it. He put that on the ground. Look. Yeah, he dropped it right there. Look, it's on the ground. Woo. But I told you he was gonna throw another pick. You keep trying to drop him back there. I told y'all. Y'all thought I was Negro Dominus. You hear me? Y'all thought I was Negro Dominus. I told y'all he was gonna spank that ass. Negro Dominus coming through with another. Yeah. If y'all haven't followed me, y'all better start following me because I'm telling you, if y'all betting, I'm dropping these picks for y'all, man. And the boys, we getting to the money. We getting to the bag. Please believe we get into the bag this year. Better follow me. Get to the bag. We only trying to win around here. We only winning around here. Yeah, what we do. We get to the bag. Oh, holding. What was the holding at? What was the holding at? Yeah, he lost some yards. What was the holding at? Ref right there. He didn't want to throw the flag. 101. That ref. You forgot what holding looked like? That was first down, y'all. That's the first down. That's first down. That's first down. Yeah, for sure. It's a hold. It's a hold. I get the lights up when y'all come in, man. Get the lights up when y'all come in. Help your boy out. Get back in this rhythm, man. Man. Also, just so y'all know, y'all share the videos, man. When we get up to 60K, we're gonna have a giveaway. $200 giveaway. Sack. You got sacked. We're gonna have a $200 giveaway. We get up to 60K. We gotta keep running this thing up, y'all. Fields to the punt. Look, he holding again. 73 holding again. Man. Here we go. What they gonna do? All right, let's see if Harbaugh gonna be crazy. Let's see if Harbaugh gonna be crazy enough to keep putting this ball in there. Hey, he don't ever slide, but that time he slid, and I'm gonna be honest, it was a first down. It really was a first down that time. The refs actually just, I don't know what they did. I guess that was a make-up call for the other ref in his face with the holding when he act like he didn't see it. I don't know, but that was kind of weird. That was definitely a first down by Josh Allen. That was definitely a first down. I'm not a Bills fan, but right is right, wrong is wrong. Yeah, I would say the same thing because they actually did play. They couldn't keep up. I didn't. This is what I thought. Like, you want to know my real take, bro? Like, I think the AFC East is up for grabs. I think the Jets is the best team in the AFC East right now. That's just what I see. What I think. I felt like that because they've been calling for teams to fall off forever, but it's mainly been us. It's mainly been us that they calling to fall off. They ain't calling for nobody else to fall off, just us. Like if they ain't noticed it, Buffalo ain't got no wide receivers. Hero ball can't. It's not gonna be a thing forever. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to get him some receivers in there. You know what I'm saying? That he trusts and gonna be willing to, throw the ball to like he was with Diggs. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to give him a true number one receiver. If Buffalo truly want to win, they're gonna have to get him a true number one receiver. Or they wasting his time and his talent. That's just my opinion. They didn't got worse. They didn't get better. They stepped back. You know what I mean? They took a step back Everybody in the East has took a step forward, with the exception of everybody but the Jets. Miami took a step back. Buffalo took a step back. The Jets took a step forward. The Dolphins, they are, like I said, we already read of the Dolphins, and then the Patriots are just stagnant. So I think the East is the toss-up. The AFC East is the toss-up as it stands. It should be Buffalo's league, but I'm telling you, the Jets is gonna get them all kind of hell next week. The Jets is gonna get them all kind of hell next week. I promise you. Watch. Mark my words. Gonna get them boys all kind of hell. I'm telling you. You remember you said your sneaky pick? My sneaky pick is the Jets at the East. I feel like it's gonna be a bottom feeding type year for the AFC East, and probably an 8-8, 10-7 type team gonna make it out of there. And I really believe with the addition of the Jets coach Aaron Glenn, ex-Jets player, I just feel like he's gonna have them boys ready to play. I really feel like he's gonna have them boys ready to play, and they're gonna be ready to go. And with that being said, my sneaky pick, y'all heard it here first. Jets. Jets making the playoffs. The Jets gonna make the playoffs this year, y'all. Why are you running? What is y'all doing? They 5 points away from putting a dub on these boys' head in their home. At home. This is how you get in your head, bro. Watch Chris Collinsworth. We don't trust nothing he got to say. I like Cleveland, but I really feel like they should have put Shador in. And it ain't nothing else, but it's like your season is really not, your season ain't going. I don't got Flacco taking them to no playoffs. I don't got Flacco being competitive in this division, bro. I'm just being honest. He came from this division, and I just don't see it happening. I mean, it would make the most sense to quit dropping back Lamar to put him in harm's way to get hurt. That's what would make all the sense in the world. But go figure. It's Harbaugh. Man, but yeah. I mean, it might be good for him, but I mean, this is what I'm saying. If you put him in now, right, and you let him play, even if y'all suck, because y'all gonna suck no matter what. Like Cleveland's gonna suck. They're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna be at the bottom of the AFC North. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be at the bottom. Touchback. People are so special. Yeah. Look, just touch the ball and throw it behind you. I don't know. Show it from a different angle. From a different angle, I don't know if he touched that line. See, this what I told y'all. When the NFL want to trick you, they will not show you that play over again. They won't show you the angle, but they got every goddamn angle there is. But they won't show it. Man, like I said, I don't know. I don't like Cleveland. I just think they might as well go ahead and put Shador in now. Put him in now. And if y'all lose, y'all get the number one pick. You know what I mean? Because y'all going to be right there for the number one pick anyway, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Even with Flacco, they're going to be there right there for the number one pick. They're going to be in the top 5 for sure. If not, they're going to definitely top 10. Definitely top 10. Cleveland Browns going to be in the top 10. Definitely. When it comes to picks this year. For sure. Let's see what they're doing. Okay. Which is the guy I thought would be the breakout star for them. We'll see how that goes. Maybe they can get a little, a garbage time touchdown. Maybe they can catch one. A little garbage time TD. We're going to see. Man. Tell you what you say, the Ravens can send you to bed. Yeah, it's pretty much over. I mean, let's not play no game. It's pretty much over. I don't know why they faking. I don't know why they faking. Let's get this over with. Bro, I will tell you this. It was good to be back. It was good to see you again, brother. I'm glad you popped in. I'm glad you popped in with me, man. I appreciate it, brother, as always. Appreciate it as always, my man. I listen. The reason why they coach is special, right? Bro, I'm telling you. I told my brother the same thing. I was like, bro, I'm in Hawaii. The Chiefs are playing. This is a no go. I'm supposed to be at the house, at the crib. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be broadcasting. He's like, why you don't broadcast from Hawaii? I was like, I could have, bro, but I just, you know what I mean? I was on vacation. I was trying to chill with the wife, so I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, mess nothing up. But it's all good. We'll be here next weekend. So we're gonna be here next weekend for sure. We're gonna make it do what it does. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and sweat the team in, get them this victory versus these Eagles. Put belt to ass to the Eagles. Same way you see Baltimore doing right here. What we gonna do to the Eagles, man? Same shit. We're gonna put belt to ass. Then they're gonna be asking, are the Chiefs back? Are the Chiefs this? Are the Chiefs that? That's what they're gonna be saying. Chief this, Chief that, Chief this, Chief that. Watch. That's what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, team. Next week, what's gonna happen? It's two things gonna happen for sure. Either we're gonna put belt to ass, or they're gonna put belt to ass us. And if they do, that might destroy the psyche of the team. Because the way that they played last week kind of showed me they didn't have no mental toughness, no nothing. They was on the sideline arguing him, Drew Tranquil, Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, headbutting Juwan Taylor about the damn false starts. You know what I'm saying? It could be bad. My honest opinion about Lot, bro, is they need to give him more time. They need to put him in the game. Like, put him in there next to Chris Jones in the middle, man. Put Lott in the game next to Chris Jones in the middle. Let Karlaftis and let Ashton come off those edges, Chris Jones and Lott in that middle, and watch the defense thrive, bro. That's what I believe. I really wholeheartedly believe it. You know, sub him in and out with Noddy. You know, I didn't like the fact we got rid of Pennell, to be honest. Yeah, to be totally honest. That's what I said. That's what I said in my. That's what I was saying in my video. Is that we, as soon as Worthy got hurt, it was like the team was lost. It was like the whole game plan was just centered around Worthy, and because he was gone, nobody could do nothing else. It was weird as shit. It was the weirdest thing ever, bro. It was like, what's going on? Like, we can't. In my mind, we should never go into a game plan saying one person is going to be the guy. We should never go into the game one person is that guy. We should go into the game. We got multiple receivers. We're going to pass this thing around. We're going to make it do what it do. That's what I think. You know, Andy and all them, the foolishness that they got going on, man. Oh, forcing it. Oh, that was luck. That was luck. That's what you call luck. Sometimes it's better to be lucky. Sometimes it's good to be lucky. I think he's going to be out 4 weeks. I really believe he's going to be out 4 weeks. From what I hear, there's a little slight tear in his labrum right here. I think it's like a little slight tear there. But they say it wasn't dislocated or broke or fractured or nothing like that. So basically that means hit him with that needle, see how he feels. They got a choice of surgery now or surgery later. My honest opinion, is this right here. You really want my take? I'm gonna give you my take real quick, bro. My take is this: they're gonna have him go ahead and have surgery, bro. They're gonna go to Miami. They're gonna tender Tyreek Hill, bro. Tyreek coming back. That's what I believe is really happening. That's what. I don't know if you watched the game today. Tyreek was on the sideline, mad as a mother. You hear me? He was fuming, and they stripped him of his captain. So he got, he in his feelings. Man, hey, for sure. She definitely had the luck of the Irish on that one. You know what I'm saying? She definitely had a 4-leaf clover. Somebody in Pittsburgh had a 4-leaf clover stuck in their pocket or something. Or somebody had some rabbit's feet, something. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, it definitely some type of lucky shit went down, for sure. Because that Metcalf catch was crazy. He caught the ball, fumbled the ball, then 81 tipped the ball again, then Metcalf caught it on the ground. Same craziness you just watched right here. Crazy. Lucky shit. But I think the Chiefs are seriously gonna have surgery, have him do the surgery. I think you're gonna have him do the surgery. And then after you do the surgery, I believe we're going to make a trade with the Miami Dolphins to bring Hill back in. And you said, can we afford Hill? Yes, because the Miami Dolphins is going to eat probably half of that salary, if not most of the salary, to get rid of him because they feel like he's a locker room cancer, which he is. And the only reason why he's a locker room cancer is because of he don't like losing. He don't like to lose. And when he went to a team, he got his bread. That's what he wanted. He just wanted some money. He got his bread. Now he got his bread. He wants championships again. Only way he's gonna get championships again, he's gonna have to go to another team that can contend. What better team than the Kansas City Chiefs? What better team than the team that needs him right now? Wide receiver, the Chiefs. I see it. We brought back Hunt. I'm telling you, Tyreek Hill. If not week 3. Oh, this fool done fumbled. Derrick Henry done fumbled the ball. This put them in the game, y'all. This put them in the game. They just opened the game back up. What the hell? What in the just happened, y'all? What the just happened? Derrick Henry just fumbled the ball.
What the fuck was that?
Man, this fool just fumbled the ball. Wow. Wow. Man. I don't think he'll be a cancer with us because he'll be back with the band. It'll be like, making the band. He'll be back, what I'm saying, back to the, same thing like Kareem Hunt. I don't think that'll happen, bro. I just don't think that'll happen. I don't, and then our locker room is much stronger. You got Andy Reid. Andy can control some malcontents. I will say that he can put up with some malcontents. But here come that pick right here though. Turn it right back over. Josh Allen gonna want it all back in one play. Watch. Ooh-wee. 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 What I tell you. What I tell you. I told you. Harbaugh will figure out a way to blow a game. Nope. Nope. He ain't nowhere near that line. All right, let's see what they're gonna do. Now the game has got interesting. It's gonna be Josh Allen gonna have to run this in for sure for a touchdown. Look at that lucky ass catch. That's dope. That's dope. Damn right. That's all it takes. You give him a break. You give him an inch, Josh Allen gonna kick the door in. Touchdown. Nope. 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 You didn't get it. You definitely can't because it's something crazy gonna happen. You definitely can't. Something crazy is going to happen. Right when you think the game is over, I told you. This fool didn't drop the rock. Of all the times to drop the rock. Of all the times to drop the rock, this fool didn't drop the rock. This is when they teach you ball security the most. When you got to lead, hold the ball, two hands on the ball at all times at the end of the game. Man, man, we now they got to score and get this 2-point conversion tied up, and they pull it off. Man, I sure hate I got to use the bathroom. I need to get to this bathroom. I got to take a bathroom break. I got to see what's happening. They're gonna get this score or what? Bootleg to get him in there. Oh, he got it. Touchdown. He got it. Touchdown. He got it. Touchdown. Now they got to go for two. All right, let's see if they got this 2-point conversion in them. All right. Why am I not surprised that I came back and the score ain't tied? Why am I not surprised? Goodness gracious. Why am I not surprised? Get the likes up. Why am I not surprised? Come on in, hit that like button, man. See what they got. What are you gonna do? That's crazy. They ain't onside it. We got all the time in the world. Let's go. You gotta protect that ball, fool. Protect that ball. I don't know why he got the ball on the outside, on the inside arm anyway. Put it on the outside. Just pop out, you can go out of bounds. Who is coaching these dudes? Who is coaching these dudes? Goodness gracious. Man, you better have 3 hands on the ball. Man. Shame. I will say it's over now, guys. For sure. I will say it is over. As long as this fool don't fumble the ball, y'all, it's over. It's over. As long as this fool don't fumble the ball, it's over. Man. This is what it should be. This is what it should be. But again, Harbaugh. Harbaugh. Don't even make no sense. They should be still down by freaking 18. Nope. They will keep it interesting for you. They will keep it interesting for you. That's for goddamn sure. Hmm. Man, people look shook. Man, here we go. Here we go. As long as you don't shank it, it should be good. As long as you don't shank it. Okay. 20-yard line. All right, let's see. Let's see if Harbaugh gonna go into prevent. Let's see if this defense gonna go into prevent. Yeah, I know. This is crazy, bro. This will be absolutely insane. This will be absolutely insane if they pull this off, bro. They better not go into prevent, bro. Look at them dropping back. They're giving up yards already. Keep them inbound. They ain't in no hurry or nothing. Still 30 more yards. They in field goal range. That goddamn Tyler Bass got a leg. See, that's that prevent. That's that prevent shit. This is what that prevent do you. They're gonna give him a chance to get this field goal. They're gonna give him a chance to kick a field goal. I promise you. You do not want to hear shit from you, dude. Chris Hollenberg. Shut up. Oh shit. He got away. All right. We gonna get tough on y'all. Man, they got so many damn new rules. Why not? Why not? Running right out of bounds for a first down. That's what I would do. Because all they need is about 30, 20 more, maybe 25 more yards. Tyler Bass can make that. Uh-oh. Ball start. Ball start. Mm-hmm. They sure as hell trying to make it interesting, I'll tell you that. They trying to make it interesting. Let's go. All they gotta do is don't keep everything in front of them. Keep it all in front of them. Oh my God. What I just say, don't give them that. I just said keep them in front of them. Stop giving them that. There it goes. There it goes. What I just say. Look, and Derrick Henry making that ugly face. It's a wrap. They in field goal range now. They in field goal range now. Look, touchdown. What did I tell y'all? Fucking Harbaugh. Damn shame, bro. They should have let his ass score, to be honest. They should have let him score on that play, bro. It's a damn shame, bro. I told you. I told you. This fucking I told you. Andy Reid, Harbaugh, they got this complex, bro. They got a complex. They don't want to keep the fucking foot on the gas. They don't want to fucking put the foot on the gas. This was supposed to be an easy walk out the door for the Ravens, bro. And they did it again. These motherfucking Baltimore Ravens is Britney Spears. Oops, I done it again. Bullshit. Trash. That's what the Ravens are. They hot garbage, bro. They finna make them use all their time out. Hot garbage, bro. Can you say hot garbage? Yeah, that's what that is. Hot garbage by Baltimore. Gave it up again. It's pretty much over, y'all. Baltimore has gave it up and turned it loose. You know what I'm saying? We can stick a fork in Baltimore's ass. They are done. Yeah, it's over. You can go ahead and stick a fork in Baltimore ass. They done, y'all. They done. They done. It's over. It's over. Oh, the only way Baltimore win this game is if Buffalo dumbass somehow fumble the handle. They somehow fuck up the handle. Yeah, bro, this was absolutely insane, bro. This was absolutely fucking insane. This is absolutely fucking insane, y'all. Now, guess what we got to hear now, y'all? Now we got to hear about how Josh Allen is Superman. He's the best player in the world, and he's better than the actual world itself. He's better than Jesus Christ. Now, that's what we're gonna have to hear now, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Watch what the pundits gonna do. This is the golden boy. This is who they want to win anyway. I just want y'all to hear this shit. Mark my words. Everywhere, ESPN, all the pundits, Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Josh Allen. And it's over with. Told you. I told you. Told you. I told you. Motherfucking, I told you Harbaugh finds a way to lose some goddamn games. Is it all Harbaugh fault? Yes and no, goddamn it. He didn't carry the rock for Derrick Henry's dumbass to fumble it. But what I am saying is, why the fuck are you in prevent when you know you got to hold this team out of here and you can't let them get in field goal range? I still don't understand this as a fucking coach in the NFL. Every fucking coach do it. They go into prevent and hope that the team can hold them out. You're giving and conceding yards. Now we got to hear tomorrow's narrative about the golden boy and how he did all this and Josh Allen outdueled this person and outdueled that person. And he did not play better than Lamar Jackson tonight, bro. He just did. Okay? But they're going to make it sound like he just fucking went crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make it sound like he just went absolutely insane. This was a Super Bowl. They ain't going to never see a Super Bowl. But that's what it looked like for him. That was a Super Bowl right there. That was a Super Bowl. I don't know if he played better than Lamar, bro. I'm not saying I can't give him that he played better than Lamar. His coach put him in a bad spot. I'm just saying his coach, that dude right there, Harbaugh is what lost his game tonight. Harbaugh. You can't fucking keep going into prevent knowing that a team needs a fucking field goal. Why would you go into prevent knowing a team needs a field goal? You conceding yards. And Prater, he got a big leg. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. And if you're gonna say it's because of the plan, again, can't say that Allen outplayed him. You can say that they stuck to a better script, and Harbaugh fucked up the script, which is conducive to what I said earlier. Harbaugh is known to fuck up some games. He's known to give games back, bro. You know what I mean? Exactly. The coach did that shit, bro. They didn't have to go into prevent. Then they decided to go blitzing at the end of the game, which that was dumb. You put everybody out there on the island, and everybody was nervous and scared, and you could see the shiftiness in it, bro. That was dumb. To me, that was dumb. Exactly. You do not go prevent with a gunslinger and you concede yards, because what if somebody break one? Like Coleman almost just did. He broke one. He caught the pass over the middle and ran. I mean, that's dumb. That's dumb. But like I say, Harbaugh will give some games back, bro. Harbaugh will give some fucking games back, bro. It's unfucking believable, bro. This is some Andy Reid bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Belichick would have ran up the fucking score on their ass. Belichick would have ran up the score. Belichick would have ran the score up on them. I ain't going for that. That's the difference. These coaches be trying to be friends. When we on this gridiron, ain't no fucking friends. I'm trying to kill you. When the game is over, how you doing, my boy? While the game is on, I don't know you. I know. I told you because I know, dude, man. I know, dude, bro. I told you Harbaugh will give a fucking game back, bro. He will give a game away, bro. I told you this. It's crazy. Call me Negro Damas. I'm telling you, bro. Call me Negro Damas. I'm telling you. It should have never got to this point, bro. It should have never got to this point. That's the sad part about it. I be seeing it, bro. Like you said, it should have been 60-25. It should have been a blowout, bro. I mean, an absolute fucking blowout. But what did they do? Harbaugh. Harbaugh does the Harbaugh. Then they wonder why they can't get to the Super Bowl. They wonder why they can't get out of the round. Because Harbaugh does the Harbaugh. And it never effing fails, bro. It never effing fails. Now they're gonna make this big old deal about it, bro. Listen, should be, but they won't because it's Harbaugh. They won't fire him because it's Harbaugh. But Harbaugh should have been probably gone years ago, in my opinion. He lost the locker room already. He done lost his locker room multiple times. You know what I mean? It's a Harbaugh thing. He losing the fans. The fans in Baltimore don't like this shit. They be pissed off about it all the time. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, you can go for 400 when a motherfucker playing prevent on you, bro. Like he getting all these garbage time yards because they going in the prevent. Like it's past that. You know what I'm saying? He past that, and then fucking Harbaugh being dumb as fuck. You keep going into prevent with somebody who wants to pat stand, and you giving them an option, and all they need is 3, and you conceding yards. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense. It's dumb as fuck, bro. It's dumb. And all these coaches keep doing the same shit over and over. You know, they say the definition of insanity is keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. That's Harbaugh. That's what these coaches in the NFL keep doing. We're gonna play prevent. We know they only need three 3 points. We're gonna play prevent. We're gonna concede as many yards as possible, and then try to play tough at the end and get their ass spanked, get their ass burnt every fucking time. Never fails, bro. Yeah, I mean, the stats was off the charts tonight, but it should have been a Baltimore dub, bro. Baltimore blew this game. They coach, man. It's dumb against any quarterback because you're just conceding yards, especially if you know you need 3. See, it's different if you're conceding yards and you need 7, right, to win or to go up, whatever, right? It's different when you're doing it with 7. But when you're doing it with 3 and you know 3 will beat you, that's dumb as fuck. That's dumb. That was dumb. That was just totally dumb, bro. I mean, I feel like any quarterback in the NFL, you know what I'm saying? Any quarterback in the NFL, if you're gonna play prevent and let them, and you're gonna concede yards to them, you're asking for it. Listen, Josh Allen and them did the same shit when Patrick Mahomes with that 13 seconds. They conceded the damn yards and didn't expect them to get down there. Dumb as fuck. You keep doing that. I'm telling you, the definition of insanity is keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different fucking result. You got to be crazy. And they keep doing the craziest shit ever, which makes no fucking sense. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do when you up 40-19, run the clock out, run the air out that bitch. But again, Harbaugh, man. Harbaugh. Yeah, that was crazy to me, bro. That was one of the craziest game plans you could have ever came up with. You know what I mean? In my opinion, that's one of the dumbest and craziest game plans ever. I'm baffled. I'm baffled, bro. I'm baffled. That was dumb. That was dumb. But I tell you what, ratings ought to be through the roof. Ratings ought to be through the roof for this. The ratings should go crazy right now. But man, T, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one next week. I'm gonna drop a couple videos here shortly too. I'm gonna get with you, man. Pretty much. Allen is gonna be the golden boy for next week. You know what I'm saying? They finna pump him up all tonight, tomorrow, all the way till next week for sure. And they're gonna blame it on on the players that the players let John down. But John got to be a better fucking coach. You gotta know better. You up 40-19, and your ass out here doing trickery, scammery ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Run the goddamn rock. You know what I'm saying? You did run the rock with Derrick Henry, but listen, Derrick Henry got to know to put 2 hands on the ball. If Derrick Henry ain't gonna put 2 hands on the ball, then get Derrick Henry big ass out the game. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. Protect the fucking rock. That's elementary, bro. That's elementary. Pee-wee league shit, bro. It's all good. We can catch up on lunch next week, bro. Anytime, just let me know. We can get together, man, for sure. My treat. I got it. But, man, I'm going to get my butt off here. GTC, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Come check out the channel. Anybody new, check us out, man. We rock. I'll let your boy, man. I'm out. Crazy. Crazy night. Hey, damn right it's time to end the stream. Just saying. Peace, bro.